love on me, but I don't think it's true. You say I'm all you got, but baby, all you got is you. You promise me you're everything, but never see it through. I don't think you truly love me. If you did, you wouldn't hurt me this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. No way, no way, no way, no way, no way.
I ran up a check, I might do it again. Enemies close, had me thinking they're friends. 10 toes down, I'll be free until the end. Crib outside the city, I don't feel safe in my hands. Took so many years, I'm just waiting for the wins. I'm in debt to no one but the one who took my sins. I do it for real, there's no reason to pretend. If I do it once, I do it again. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up. Told her if it's all me, everything is on me. Gon' back it up. Matter what? Told you I'ma do me. Why you hating on me? It's not adding up. I do roll like a Mack truck. Country heart, I might cop a farm and go act up. Lot of scars, I was cold-hearted, now I'm backed up. Keep it real, I do this once a month, I don't rap much. I just take the money and go stack up. Only buying car to get tatted up. All that other bull, it don't matter much. You only climb me, I put the ladders up. No fault, I done doubled up on the workload. I think I fell in love with the bankroll. Pray up, get money, then we lay low. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up. Told her if it's all me, everything is on me. Gon' back it up. Matter what? Told you I'ma do me. Why you hating on me? It's not adding up. Add it up. Told her if it's all me, everything is on me. Gon' back it up. Matter what? Told you I'ma do me. Why you hating on me? It's not adding up.
What is going on? What is happening, people? Yo, can you hear the music? What's good? Yo, can anybody hear the music? I don't know if anyone can hear the music. Oh, you hear music? Ah, that's all good then. Let me turn it down a little bit. What's going on, people? What is happening? Brian, Paul Crypto, Jaded Blur, my guy, what's happening? How we doing, huge balls? Ioannis Yassel, man. Humberto, Amit, Luke Skyvapor, what's happening, my guy? What's good? Ozzy, Jim, all my members, Sonny Biggs, we got some trainers coming to you, man. And the Patreon. You know, we got the patrons, trainers, we got the YouTube subscriber, trainers coming. It's all love, man. Yeah, I thought I was going to rest today, but that ain't happening, man. That is not happening. We ain't got time to rest, guys. When the market closes, that's when we rest. The market's 24 hours, so we're pretty fucked. You know? Yeah, I'm just going to wait for a few people to step into the room. What's happening with everyone? Is anybody cashed out? What's everyone saying? Yeah, I know, man. Looking like Bloomberg. Courtesy of Mike Dutch, my guy. Peter Storms, my friend. How are you? Jim Barnes, Andy, John. How you doing, John? Matij. Sleep is the cousin of death. That's what they say. Nah, look, man. Listen, this is why I'm saying to you, stop with the hype. You know, price ain't giving me any reason to believe that it's going to be going any lower, man. That's all BS. You know, we've got the cycle. This is where it's at. You know, we've been drawing patterns, man. We've been getting patterns in the way. You know, we've got some serious patterns working. So what's everyone been doing today, man? I mean, what? I went to bed at 5:30. Fucking hell, man. Yeah, Jim Barnes, man, wicked. Nice one, Yannick. Yo, listen, the Discord, the only reason the Discord is good because the people make it good. I've got no idea how to run Discord. I'm telling you now. You know, when I first started the Discord, I had my guy Hands Up, Nikesh, you know, Crypto Wealth, Ken Barbie. You know, they were the main moderators from day one. You know, they're the ones that knew how to hold it, man. You know, I didn't have a clue. Start a channel? What do you mean start a channel? I've got a channel. It's on YouTube. I didn't know anything about that shit, man. My days. You know, it was crazy, man. But now it's like, boy. Martin, how you doing? Has anybody been practicing this weekend? You know? Decaf White Hands, the driver's room, chilling, bro. Wicked. Made some coffees at work. Happy days. Serena, how you doing? You know, it has been a journey. Hands up, bro. It has been another journey. Thoughts on bots? Bro, I ain't gonna get this. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk to you about bots, man. No. If you want this stream to keep going, I am not gonna talk about bots. Well, the other stream's open with 150 people in it still. Are you serious? Oh no. What am I going to do now? Shit. Oh God, I've got to end that one, man. I've got 2 streams running. Shit. Oh man. I thought it disconnected. Are you serious? They just sat there waiting. Nah. Nah. Let me get rid of that. Delete that. Shit. Oh my God, 150 people were in that room as well. My bad. My bad. Oh God. All right. That should. Let's wait for them to come back in here, man. Yeah, something we had McAfee software kicking off my computer, man. It was sending it nuts. You know? He got boomed. What's good, Tokyo? Vincent, man, how you doing? Boomer hits again. I know, not even 5 minutes into the game. Shit, man. I mean, look, that's, you know what? The gap on Bitcoin right now, that's not the concern. What my concern was Bitcoin's on the exchange. Just pay attention to this, guys. On IC markets, they dropped it down 50,000 pips. Crazy game. They dropped 50k. They went all the way down to $9,000. This is why you don't trade weekends, guys. You just don't know what can happen. You do not know what can happen, man. Made my first big trade on HBART and last night, thanks to you, Wicked, and that's awesome, man. Almost $1,000 on the pattern. Happy days. Happy days. All right, so right, Lawrence, what you need to do is this, okay? You need to right click, go down to properties, click scale to fix, okay? And then when you've done that, you're just gonna have to do this. Hold the mouse down, click on the tab on the price area, and then just scroll up and then move it, scroll up and then move it until you've got the point. You know, that's really messed everything up, that point there. What they did to the price there, man, really messed things up. But okay, I mean, look, she did exactly what she needed to do today, man. That is crazy. Bitcoin did exactly what I wanted it to do. I'm just going to move this down a little bit. It's quite interesting. Tokyo's going to be interesting tonight. Hong Kong and Tokyo are going to be interesting tonight. So we'll know if there is intentions to send price even higher. You know? Creep. Everyone's getting paid this weekend. Yeah, John, the reason it didn't show up is because IC markets had probably windfall of people trading Bitcoin, and they had a load of people that were holding positions, you know, people that had, they obviously knew, all right, that there were loads of people that had margin on their account, and there were probably a few people that were ready for margin to be closed out because they had a lot of people leveraging on Bitcoin. So the only way that they can get their money back, because there's a swap on those contracts, the only way they can do it is literally spike price down. I've only ever traded something like this twice in the past, all right, where I was watching price completely collapse, like literally completely collapse, and then I just made a buy and just rode the move all the way back up. I made the buy with the most minimal amount of lots. Now, I entered in with like 0.01 lots. Granted, the move made me nearly £50, but on micro lots, that is a huge amount of money on a micro lot. You know, when you're making 10 cents on every point, right? I made £50. That's a lot. But yeah, man. Right, where's the gap? I'm not seeing the gap on here. Maybe I'm gonna probably see it on. Right, let me bring up my web page here. Let me see what my web page is saying. Whilst we're looking at that, I'm gonna bring that shit over for you. Let's have a look at dollar. Let's see who's buying crypto in the States. Let's see. PC Shed, good evening, young squire. I know, where's the gap? I want to see the gap. I'm interested in this gap. Right there. This gap should be interesting. Let's see. I think EOS from last night was unbelievable. I don't care what anyone says. That projection on EOS completely threw me off. Where's the gap? I'm not seeing the gap. Oh my god, what gap are they talking about? Okay, let's have a look here. Nah, I don't see anything like that. Let me see who's in here. Right, what we got? 825 of you in the room. What's going on? Yeah, PC Shed is uploading a video, something to do with staking, if I'm correct. Made 3K off EOS yesterday. That is wild. Kendall, that is wild. We're going to go through what's going on, Ray Cobra, man. What's happening? Who do you guys picture the market maker as? Bruv, they are just literally guys behind a computer. And they program that computer to fill orders. And I'm talking thousands of orders. You know, Orange Lithium. Yeah, worked backwards and got the... Oh my god. Sorry, Mambum for life. Sorry, my friend. Yo, huge W on MPX S15 and 1 hour chart. Also inverse head and shoulder SRK. I'll check that out in a sec, my friend. I will check that out. Yes, MPS. Just going to check this out for you. XS. All right, let's see. Huge W. I'm guessing you think it's that. Are you thinking that's the W? Because it's not the W. That's not the W. That's not the W, my friend. Right now, you can see that we've actually got a head and shoulders formation, which appears. What we understand about the head and shoulders formation is what? We understand it to be a variation of the M pattern, all right? So we're going to wait and see what happens here. No worries, Mamba, man. And who? SRK. I'm going to go through the coins on the... After the intermission, guys. I'm going to go through those coins. Don't worry. Here we are. Oh, wow, look at that. Rise, okay. Retrace. Continuation to the upside. See, notice as well, guys, when the M pattern forms, okay, just pay attention to this. When the M pattern forms, right, pulls back, rise, retrace, continuation up, retrace up, okay? It forms, W's always appear at the moving averages, all right? The M patterns always bring price back to the moving average. So when you're trying to work out whether or not a pattern is in play or not, okay, ask yourself, how far is price away from the moving average? We are expecting it to move back to that zone, okay? So then you're going to form yourself an M pattern. Yeah? Are we cool with that? Happy days. Yo, what's good? Tino's neglected child. That makes me feel so bad. That makes me feel so bad. Thank you for the members. Thank you. Anyone that becomes a member, man, we've got some interesting stuff for you. Patrons, you got yourself your video today. You know, you got that good little video. Got plenty more videos coming for you as well. You know. What else have we got? Yeah, Gan, is it Adrian? About the Confessions of a Market Maker? Yeah, some market makers are actually coming out, right, and they feel bad about the process. You know, that's who I believe PVSRA, trader at home. I believe he is a market maker with a grudge, or he's just not happy with the way they're doing things. So he's coming out here, and the best way for him to get his back is to show people how they actually move price. And this is what I'm doing for you guys. I'm going to get you guys. I've taken two schools of thought, merged them together to create a hybrid system. All right, and bang, everyone's killing it. Who was it today? Crypto Self, is it? Crypto, one guy. You saw the post today, guys. 146,000, made 50, 60K on Mana. He took the best pattern formation. He played it, and it just went to the moon for him, man. Fair play to you, bro. Fair play to you. Yeah, I am a market maker. Wouldn't you like to know? Huge balls. I mean, that's an awkward name to say, but fuck it. Yeah, they're good, man. They are good. Personally, I don't like using them. I've used them in the past. Not that I don't like, can't use them, but I just find that I need to see when there's market makers and when there is, retail traders stepping in, because that's what the base of the strategy is for me. I'm going to be looking at the psychology of what they're trying to make those retail traders do. For example, level 2 rise, okay, is the market makers taking a step back and letting the retail traders move price. They let them move price. And then so basically level 1 and level 3 are the hardest zones to work out. All right, because level 1 is an aggressive move out of the formation. Okay, level 3 is choppy behavior. It's really bizarre price action. All right, let me get that up. It's really choppy environment, not really great for anyone. What has happened here? Why has that gone all the way down there? Huh? Okay then. So where are we at right now? See, level 1, coming out of level 1, rise, retrace. What we anticipating? A move to the upside. We're going to do some more projections, guys. I sense projections coming, man. I've got an idea that some projections are coming in, and we've had some perfect projections come out. We had some perfect projections. Let's just have a look at ADA, man, because I need to go back to Ethereum and Bitcoin because I've got a couple of projections on there for you guys. Look, ADA's holding the zone, man. ADA appears to be forming a huge W. Oh, wow. Does anybody remember? Oh, my God. Does anybody remember me drawing these zones? Please tell me, does anybody remember me drawing these zones and saying we're expecting ADA to come back to these zones? Does anybody remember this? Please tell me. Wow. I really do hope that you see these zones, guys. That is nuts. Look at how she went. And she went even further up as well. You traded that. Fair play to you, bro. Wow. That is nuts. That's making me want to vape, man. That is stressing me out. It is literally like, this is what my goal is, to get you guys to be so proficient in this where you can literally determine the next move. We're operating in the realm of uncertainty. All right. We will never know what the market maker is going to do next. Right. But what we can do is we can effectively follow the path. That's one thing we can do. We can follow the path, as they say, of least resistance. Notice that. The least resistance, well, the price is being pushed down. So what do? They move it out, Okay then, right. Firstly, have we got any new people in here tonight? Is there anybody new to the channel? It's the first time you're coming through here. Is there anybody new? You're new. How you doing, Aaron? Kyle, man, you're killing it with this OnlyFans thing. You're new, kind of new. That's okay. Only if it's tonight is your first time coming into the stream. You're new. Okay, guys, welcome to the stream. Okay, a little bit about what we do here. We're a massive community. All right, we've got a massive community here, and my goal is to teach as many people as possible how to trade. Okay, whether it's Forex, crypto. I come from a Forex background, and I'm trying to work out whether or not the strategy of the strategy of Forex can be applied, okay, in the crypto market. And so far, it looks like it is, it's working. That's what I understand about it. Discord alone itself, the people in there, which you can join if it's pinned to the chat right now, join the Discord. You know, people alone altogether have earned collectively about $500,000 in the Discord. That is now true. You know, that is very true. That target has been hit completely, you know, free of charge. You know, just helping people understand the pattern, man. The whole pattern. You know, so we're just going to try and get as many people as possible to be proficient in this system, man. That is my goal. Right, what we got here? So yeah, you have any questions, do not hesitate. Do not hesitate to ask us. Right, got a question here. Who's this? What book do you recommend? I tell you what, guys. Tino, which asset did you have your biggest loss? Dollar yen, 40k. Lost 40k on dollar yen. Man, she was a bitch to me back then. She was not nice to me. It was very bad. And I'll tell you when it was. All right. I was going short on dollar yen. Okay. And I was literally piling on the orders. I was going in heavy. You know, I was opening like 5 lots at a time. I must have hit about 70, 80 lots on dollar yen on that move down. I was scaling into it. You know, I was dropping. It was dropping. I was just going for fun. I was going happy days, riding it down. And I was waiting for the range daily low to get hit. And it was ever so close to it. All right. Then out of nowhere, Donald Trump decides to put a tweet out saying that the relationship with China is starting to look, bright. Okay. The moment that happened, price jumped like 60, 70 pips straight up, and it completely sent my account minus 39. Yeah, about 39k. And I was just like, what on earth is happening? Before I could even close the trades, you know, I was having to manually close the trades. My computer was going crazy. The brokers were doing delays on closing price because they knew it was going to squash every single trader on their platform. You know, so in the end, I lost about 40k on that move, on one single move in an afternoon, all because Donald Trump said, yeah, man, things are looking good with China. But the reason why price was dropping is because the relationship with China was starting to deteriorate. But then he decides to put the tweet out, which completely threw dollar yen up. Okay, gold tanked, and I was just like I was on the right side of the trade. Okay, and you know what? The irony is, I could have closed the trade and I would have been happy with a 25k win. It took me effectively 2 days to build that position. You know, it was on one of my other accounts, and then bang, 40k gone. Man, that fucked me up big time. You know, and that's why now, you know, if I've got a position that's profitable, I'm taking it from the market. I ain't giving the market a chance, you know, because anything can be told, you know, anything can leak out on the internet, you know, because they know like take my account. Okay. That's what happened to my account. Can you imagine all the other hundreds and thousands of people's accounts? You know, that was payday for the brokers, man. The dealers got paid nicely. You know, because all the people's accounts got spiked, all the margins got taken out because they were riding the shorts to the downside. Market makers were taking all the longs. Now, I was riding on the market makers' back, you know. Do you hold volume to make money? Well, yeah, I put down the volume, I do. Nah, you know what, man? It wasn't Learn to Dominate, bro. Listen, it was very fast. It happened in such a fast moment. I'm seeing all these things here. Hold on. You want a new Lamborghini? You want a new Lambo tomorrow? What coin would you recommend? Oh, I'll tell you what coin I recommend. Let's get straight to it, okay? All right, cool. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for this, man? I ain't gassing you, man. Don't be silly. All right, then. you know what's crazy, guys, right? I've been sat here for the past 5-6 weeks with you all, okay? I've been sat here for the past... Roxana, how you doing, darling? I've been sat here for the past 6 weeks, right? And I'm not going to lie to you, okay? I haven't traded. I've been putting out these projections and I haven't traded because I don't know what it is. I need to... You could say that me doing this stream is... I'm running a test. You know, this stream, me putting out these projections, I'm running a test. In my mind, I've taken all of the projections that I've done and I've stored them in a little folder, okay? I've stored them all in a folder and I'm going to go over them one weekend and I'm just going to work out exactly, is it viable for me to now step into the crypto space and start trading it on my platform, all right? And I am, 35. I'm looking to step into the trading game with cryptocurrency because right now all I do is hold it, all right? All I do is hold it. And now that these patterns are just playing out perfectly and the market makers are effectively showing their hand in the crypto space, I feel much more confident now placing trades, which is going to be beneficial for you guys, because I'm going to be taking trades. I'm going to do little challenges. I'm going to be taking trades. I'm going to show them to the Patreon members. All right, they're going to see it first. And then I'm going to be rolling it out to the members of the channel. All right, they're going to see it also. And I'm just going to give you my feedback on it. I will always and always will be loyal, okay, to Forex. The reason why I'm loyal to Forex is because, sorry if anyone's going to challenge this, but it's fucking easy. Believe me. The reason being is because the patterns play out every single day and it's disgusting at how accurate they are. I'm going to be uploading a video on the 1 minute scalping strategy that I've got, and I talk about the average daily range, and it is frightening. Anyone that watched that video, just please verify at how disgustingly frightening it is, the accuracy of the average daily range in Forex. Because Forex, the average daily range is the zone, the distance that price can travel on an average daily basis. Okay. Now, the thing is, is I started drawing up levels and people could see that the ADR was hitting down to a T, and it was frightening, 66 pips. You remember, yeah? 66 pips, man. That is disgusting. Okay, so for anybody new here, right, if you want to trade Forex, problem is you can't trade Forex if you're from the US and Canada with IC Markets. So if you're not from the US and Canada, go into the description. You can download IC Markets and you can download these indicators from the Discord as well. If you want to trade and you're from the States and if you want to trade Forex and you're from the US, download Ananda. Okay, go and open an account with Ananda and they'll be able to help you out, and you can get MT4 on there. Then make your way back to the Discord, download the indicators from the channel that's in there, and then pretty much got exactly what I look at. Okay, I'm all right, Asif, man. How you doing, bro? I'll check it out in a sec, man. I'm going to go through Bitcoin. I'm going to go through Ethereum. We're going to talk about the main coins right now, all right, to help people understand what's been going on, all right? And then after the intermission, I'm going to do some altcoins, and then we'll wait for Hong Kong, and then we'll call it a night, because I like to keep these streams. I want to keep these streams short for you guys, okay, so that it's easy for you guys to come back to and watch. I don't want to, because I know people are struggling to get through it, but, the information's there, guys. You want to be a master at this, you want to be proficient, just watch the previous streams. All right, PC Shed turns 12K into 80K in less than 5 weeks, and he didn't have a clue about trading. That's what's scary, He didn't have a clue about trading. He only knew about cryptocurrency, buy and hold, staking. The guy's making a video for that, and PC Shed, he's the sponsor of this channel, man. This guy's been buying shoes. Guys, by the way, PC Shed has brought another pair of shoes for the community, guys. So I'm going to be doing not just one more shoe giveaway, but I'm going to be doing 2 more shoe giveaways. Wild. PC Shed, man, giving back. Thank you so much. And also, guys, I've got another thing for you. Okay, I'm going to do it now, and then I'm going to start with the channel. Okay, I'm going to start doing the price projections. Okay, so I was talking, you guys may know what this is, okay? But what I want you guys to do, all right? We've been doing this streaming for the best part of 6 weeks, okay? And you know, for me, it's important that, you know, if we're able to help people out, you know, I'm helping people make money with this game, you know, I'm helping them make money, and that is wonderful. And all you guys are sending me messages about how much your lives have changed since you've come into this stream, you know. And honestly, guys, it's, you know, I've been very emotional this weekend because of what I'm reading from people, and it's just crazy, the stories, the backgrounds. And you know, the world's tired, man. I keep saying it. The world is upset. So this thing that we're doing here all together, guys, you know, we're making a movement happening. We're trying effectively restoring humanity, you know, and if we can do it bit by bit, you know, by teaching someone a life skill here, learning to trade, learning to fish for you to eat for the rest of your life, for you to help your family. So you guys need to pay it forward. All right. So this is what we're doing. If you guys are actually making money in this game, okay? If you are making money in this game, please, 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 just take a few of your profits and chuck them to the St. Jude's charity, guys. I'm going to add the link right now, okay? I'm adding the link right now. Give something back, man. Just help someone out, you know? Just help someone out, guys. It's, you know, this is what you need to do, you know? I'm going to be having this link as well. I'm going to post it in the Discord. I posted it in the Discord as well. Okay. So you just make sure that if you're making any profits in this game, okay, give something, you know, just give something back, guys, because it works. You know, it does work. You know, if we stop living in the mindset of lack, you know, that's how it works. You know, we just need to just give, donate, whether you've got your own charity to donate to. Wow, your mum was a nurse at St. Jude's for 20 years. That is awesome. There you go. You know, this was Curtis, you know, Chuck G threw the idea. He said we should do a charity, you know, St. Jude's, you know, pin the link, future streams for St. Jude's. Yep. Where is it at? Thank you, man. Thank you, Jude. Jam, thank you. Thank you so much. The link, I'll post the link again. Right, what I'm going to do, okay, is I'm going to post the link in the description of this video. Okay, wait there. Hold on there. There you go. I've posted it. I've posted it in the description. Okay. Go and do your thing, guys. All right. Come on, Luke, man. There you go. All right. Cool. Thank you so much, guys. All right, then. Are you ready? Are you ready for some flavor? Let's go. All right, cool. Now that we've got price action right in front of us, yeah, you know what? I wanted to see that, to be fair. I really wanted to see that. Let me see that again. Hold on a second. To see the Bitcoin CME gap, you need to look at Bitcoin 1 on TradingView under futures. Right, I'm going to do that now because everyone's been going crazy about this Bitcoin gap, you know? I understand why people are cussing about it, man. Here we go. So I just type in Bitcoin 1 futures. Bitcoin 1. Bitcoin futures. Yeah? Is that right? Bitcoin 1. Okay, here we go. Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh shit. Okay, right. Let me just see this right now. Let me see the 15-minute time frame. Okay, right. Frankly, Bitcoin's going to retrace back from the zone. All right, because if you look at Bitcoin, yeah, it's going to pull back to that zone. 50-minute time frame, pull back on there. The 1 hour time frame is showing that she's stuck at the 50-day. Right, let me do this. We've got to bring this across so you guys can understand what I'm trying to talk about here. What was this? Eric Castro, you quit all moon boy and arrogant Lambo YouTubers after sticking for 2 and 4. I can't believe how no nonsense this channel is. I'm not trying to make a business of such invaluable items. Thank you, Eric, man. God bless you, man. Nice one, Jam. Thank you so much. All right, then, guys, let me get straight to it. Okay. The creation of the gap is just an explosion of price. It's like a batch of orders that comes in, okay, and then it pushes price to an extreme zone. Prosperity is wealth. I know I am, man, and it's crazy. I don't know what to say to people, you know? I don't know what to say to people. They open up with their hearts, man, and it's just, I welcome them with open arms, you know, and that's where I'm just committed non-stop to just make sure you guys get this system because it works. You know, I'm starting to get more people showing gains like PC Shed, you know. More people are coming to me saying to me, yo, T, I did this, I did this, I did this. And it's like crazy, you know. Are we going to 54? Like, nah. You just named your kid after me. Tino, that's my nickname. You know? All right, and you ready, guys? Let's go. Let's do it. Okay, cool. So, what's been going on in the crypto scene? We have had the stimulus package being rolled out, okay? However, we've got to remember, it's always about the cycle. The cycle is always going to take precedence, okay? Now, the cycle started here. It started with this formation here. Now, this is a W that was the second leg was more extended than the first. However, look at what price did. It formed its way back. It moved back to the 50-day moving average. Okay, can you see that? All right, get your pen and papers out, guys. This is where the context comes in. This is where we're going to understand the concepts of market maker behavior and principles. All right, gonna do, you know, we're gonna change up the learning tonight, guys. We're gonna bring it to you different. All right. Most people. So hold on a second. What part of America have received the stimulus? Because that's really important. Let me have a look at mana a second. What do you mean it blew out of the pattern? Oh, I didn't even do it. I didn't even do the pattern on mana. Look, didn't even do the pattern on mana, man. That's a bit shit. I didn't even do the pattern on mana. But someone did this. Someone did the pattern here. They went up, retrace, continuation to the upside. This guy, Crypto, X-Crypto, he took that pattern and made nearly 50k on that move. Can you believe that? He made 50k on that move. He went retrace, okay? Continuation to the upside. Right, now we have got ourselves a retrace. Are we going to see the same behavior? You know, I'm waiting to see. This is the 15-minute time frame. If you drop it down to the hourly, what have we got? What is price doing? Price is holding above this zone, guys. I'm still expecting more moves to the upside. Remember, mana's only been doing. You've got one little cycle there. I mean, look at that little W right there. Bless it, man. Bless it. Rise, retrace, rise, retrace, continuation to the upside, M formation, drop. There's your M formation. 1, 2, 3, drop, retrace, drop, W formation. Yeah. W formation to the upside, rise, retrace, continuation to the upside. Okay, retrace, continuation to the upside, and then what you get? You get that despicable move to the upside. Guys, don't tell me the pattern doesn't work. You know it does, and I ain't gonna be repeating myself ever again. You know, I know for a full fact the pattern works, and people are absolutely ripping it. You know, here we go. Let's go back to Bitcoin and start talking business. Here we go. Right. No, not yet. West Coast. Leverage is a double-edged sword. If you want to understand leverage, Elias, okay, go into my channel, and there is a video which is called How to Grow a Small Forex Account. Okay, go in there and watch that video, and it talks about turning just a small amount of money. Okay, so it's £125 into £1,000 in less than 106 trades. Go and I'll talk about understanding the leverage. Okay, but leverage is a double-edged sword, man, and the leverage on that account was 500 to 1. You know, and that's how I was able to grow it. Yeah, leverage can be difficult, guys. Okay, if you don't understand how to use it, because the problem is people use leverage and they think that when they open a trade with the leverage, they think it's going to work for them straight away. Golden Hue, what's good? Tokyo is open, guys. Tokyo is open. Here we go. Let's see what's happening. All right, so in line with, let me just quickly go through it. So in line with the cycles, guys, okay, Bitcoin, okay, is forming this cycle right here. All right, watch this. We're going to go through the cycle. We've got W formation out here, rise level 1, okay? And then we've got another rise. Level 2 is confirmed. Why? Because look, it takes out level 1 right there, confirmation. Then we've got a rise level 2, okay? And level 2 comes back, consolidates and forms a W formation in this area, all right? Then we've got a rise level 3, okay? But I'm expecting another move to the upside in line with the average daily range. Now, Bitcoin's move breaking away from this point here has only been 37,000 pips. Okay, now pips is one 100th of a percentile in price. Okay, so 37,896.1 pips is what Bitcoin has moved from level 2. I'm expecting a full ADR in Bitcoin. Why? Because everybody is stepping in and purchasing Bitcoin. All right, so market makers need to step in and fulfill those orders because the flow of money is coming in, which means I'm expecting another 30,000 pip move from Bitcoin, which is why my next price projection point is 65,027. That's not financial advice, guys. I'm just telling you how a pattern plays out and understanding the cycle. Focus on the cycle. Do not watch the hype videos. Do not watch any BS, anyone talking about 10x, 1000x, 50,000x, whatever. All right. You know, that's just marketing tactics to get you to commit your money into this game. All right. So we will only know if the cycle of Bitcoin is going to play out only if she breaks out from this zone right here. Let me show you. Bitcoin needs to break out of this zone right here. If she doesn't break out of this zone, this is what she'll do. She will rise up and not take out the previous high. But what's concerning, well, not concerning me, but what I'm actually happy with is Bitcoin has effectively closed the gap. Look, Bitcoin has closed the gap. Can you see that gap there? Let me just move this. Right? Can you see the gap? That's right there. They've closed that gap by bringing price back down. Okay? So that tells me a story. It tells me that the market makers, okay, are finished with that zone. Okay? They've, you know, made the return on that gap. Right? Now, watch what happens now. I said it earlier on to the patrons. I sent them this video explaining to them what would happen with Bitcoin. And, you know, they would have been prepared for this move. Bitcoin was going to come back to the 50-day moving average and retest it. And she's done just that. All right. Now she's looking to pull away. All right. Now, pay attention to the zone. Look at how small the zone is for Bitcoin. This is the start of the week. False move, week beginning, Monday. This is why I don't trade Mondays, because I'm waiting for them to set up the zone. All right. Now, just have myself a little bit of a cup of tea. What's the intent of the market makers to work a certain zone? Right. The reason why they work a certain zone is because they've managed to accumulate it. Well, let's look at it like this. Why have they held price in a certain zone, and why are they coming out of it? So the reason why they hold a certain zone is because that's where the interest is by the retailers. That's where they can see the liquidity coming in. Because remember, the market maker, he's the guy that fulfills the obligation of a contract for someone in the other side. For example, those of you who believe that when price is rising, the buyers are in control, we're going to get trapped up and you're going to be fooled by the market makers. Why? Because when price is rising, it's not the buyers in control, it's the sellers. In order for a buyer to have a contract, he needs someone on the other side to sell it to him. So who's in control? The seller, okay? When the buyer wants to sell his contract at a higher price, he's going to be taking the liquidity from the market maker who sold it to him earlier on at a lower price. But the market maker, he's buying shorts at higher prices because he hasn't got an interest in going short when price is dropping. Fuck that. He ain't going to do that. He's only going to go short when price is rising. All right? Because then what he does is he uses the liquidity from trapping up all the traders who thought price was going to the moon. He uses their liquidity to open his shorts, and then he uses their stops to close the shorts on the way down. All right? That's exactly how it works. That's exactly how it works. And if you want to challenge me on that, I have got physical proof. The fundamentals of economical theories do not apply in the markets. I tell you why. Because when you see price hitting a high like this, I mean, I'm guessing a lot of people would say that this is where there is supply. Are you telling me that there's a fucking supply in this game when the market maker is the one who decides where price goes and where it doesn't? You're saying to me that there's more retail money than there is market maker money? Nah. Remember, for every time a retail trader comes into the game, okay, his contract has to be matched by another person, and that other person is the market maker. So don't tell me that there's a supply in this zone. When you see price spiking the highs like you can see here, it's not because there's a rejection or the buyers are running out of steam. Nah, there's plenty of buyers. Why? Because look at this big green candle. You know, moon boys, man. They've termed themselves moon boys. You know, the hype. You're telling me that this is not a fearful candle. People, you know, FOMO. They're missing out. They're sure there's going to be a massive demand in this area. But the reason why market makers stop it is because market makers need to see a return on their investments. Remember, they've been going short whilst price has been rising. Okay? Now, when they slow it down, that's when they start pulling price back. That's when all the retail traders go into the concept of buying the dip. You know, the concept of buying the dip is so flawed. It's bullshit. You know, buying the dip is a trap. It's a psychological trap. Remember, Moon Boys and all the guys who are going in on the hype are buying in this price zone here. Market makers are facilitating those contracts, okay? Because they need your buys in order to open their shorts, okay? Do you get that? They drop price so much. I mean, look, right. Okay. You don't buy, no, Alex. You don't buy into the dip. You buy out of the dip. Don't buy into the dip. You buy out of it. Okay? When I say you buy out of it, you wait for the pattern to play out. You wait for price to come out of the dip, rise and break out of it. Don't buy into the dip. Buy out of it. Okay, you want to be buying when price is coming away from the zone that the market makers have finished getting their longs at lower prices. Okay, remember that. You need to be buying. That's not financial advice. I'm giving you an example. Look, let's look at this. Okay, let's look at, oh man, I mean, I can't really do it, I swear. Let me have a look at Ethereum. Come here. Right, look at this. Look at Ethereum right here, yeah? All right, look. For every green, look at the green candles, yeah? For all my existing guys and for the new guys that have stepped in as well. Watch this. The green candle here is the market maker getting his shorts filled at a higher price. Yeah? You can see that, yeah? Let me change the color of that because I know it works nicely with blue. Okay then, can we all see this, yeah? Technically, it's, look, the concept of buying the dip, look, this is what happens. When you're buying the dip, the principle of buying the dip is people think that when it pulls back, you're ready to start buying. But the problem is, look at what happened buying this dip. It could drop even further. It could drop so far down here. Fundamentally, you're buying the dip. Yes, you are buying the dip. But if you've got the money to sit through that big fucking dip, nah. You know, unless you open small contracts and unless you've got a ton of money, then fair enough. Okay. But for the retail trader, he hasn't got the money to sit and buy as it's dropping all the way down. Granted, okay, price has pulled back to the 200-day moving average and it's bounced away from it. So you initially, you're looking at buying in this area here. That's where you're looking at. Your interest should be there. Don't buy when the move on to the downside is still continuing. Buy it on the move as it's coming up, you know, because you're not against the resistance as such, you know. Clark, listen, what you've got to remember is this. There is speculation all over the place. The news says one thing, everybody else says one other thing, all right? And this is why in my 11 years of trading, okay, this is what I've come to understand. If there's any news that's going to come out, all right, it's going to come out beforehand to the people that need to know it. They're going to move price in its favor, okay? They're going to move price to where they need it to go to, all right? And then the information will come out, and then before you know it, nothing's going to happen in the market. They'll be like, why isn't price moving? Okay. Now let's go back to when Elon put a tweet out that he was buying Bitcoin. Okay. Or Tesla was buying Bitcoin. Granted, Bitcoin flew up. All right. But he was buying Bitcoin a long time ago. You're saying to me that he brought $1.4 billion worth of Bitcoin in that single move when the move of price only went less than its average daily range. It moved way below its average daily range. When Elon decides to buy Bitcoin. Doesn't make sense, does it? You'd think that when Elon buys Bitcoin, the market's going to go into an overhaul and go crazy. Nah, price only went a certain amount of pips up. It only rose a certain amount, and it only rose an amount that was deemed as, you know, an average move for Bitcoin. People went crazy on it, okay? But remember, it's the market maker that controls the market. He's going to determine how far this move's going to go. He tricks people into believing that a big move like that is going to trigger the guys to come in and say, yo, it's going to keep going up. Elon's buying, you know? So what does the average trader do? He goes in and hypes his friends up. He goes onto YouTube, sees all the thumbnails that are saying crypto, Bitcoin, to the moon, to the moon. Fuck that. You're just getting lured into put your money into this game, all right? Because no one else has got anything else better to talk about other than to hype a fucking coin. You know, no one's talking serious price action, you know, understanding the psychology behind why price moves in a certain way. If you're new to this channel, I'm guaranteed you're probably going to, you know, have a lot of indifference with what I'm saying here. But please go back to the previous streams. You know, please go and have a look. We've been projecting price purely on the basis of understanding what the market maker is doing. All right, go and have a look. Please go and have a look, man. Please go and have a look, man, because it's I've been staring at price for too fucking long to not understand it. And by me teaching you guys, I'm progressively mastering my art, man. I am just so committed to this game, and the only way I can know if it's working is if by teaching you guys and you guys making money from it. All right, and I ain't even told anyone an entry point. You know, so here we go. Ethereum, we are expecting another move to the upside with Ethereum. Why? Because look, in light of the cycle, here we go. W formation, rise, level 1, rise, level 2, rise, level 3. We are expecting another move by Ethereum. So we are expecting from the breakout of that point, rise up there. She's only done 820. I'm expecting 1300. So my price projection for Ethereum will sit at 2040 before she considers to retrace. That's what I'm looking at. That's my price projection, 2041 for Ethereum. That's not financial advice, guys. That's just me just telling you how I understand the pattern and following the cycle. Look at what she's doing, following the breakout of the pattern. You know, this is, look, rise, retrace, continuation to the upside. Let's see if Tokyo does move price in that favor. All right. There's Ethereum right there. Where's Bitcoin? My favorite coin right now. She's showing the numbers. Bitcoin is showing the nice bounce to the upside, coming back into the zone. For all my guys that remember me talking about the zone, okay? Look what she's doing. Bitcoin is moving back into the zone. What's stopping the market makers creating that gap to later backfill with the top firms' orders? They've absorbed it. They've already absorbed the orders. Granted, on the futures chart, there's going to probably bring it back, okay? But this is the exchanges chart. The futures market ain't going to open officially until tomorrow with the US. All right, so we might see some activity, but tomorrow's Monday. You know, well, it's Monday right now. This is where the market makers set the zone for the week. For example, I don't trade on a Monday in Forex because they set the zone up. They manipulate the zone. If you go back 2-3 streams, go back to the stream on Thursday night, if I'm correct, and I explain about understanding the zones. All right, understanding the zone for the start of the week. You'll notice it's the true support and resistance point of price. All right. So my price projection for Bitcoin, only on the basis that she breaks out of this zone. I believe I've got it, yeah, 65,027 the near term and 7641. Those are my price projection points for Bitcoin. All right, that's only on the basis that Bitcoin completely breaks out of this zone and continues higher. What she may do is she may form an M formation. Okay, she could form an M pattern, which means price will come up and then pull back down here to retest. All right, but let's see what happens. Let's see. There's two scenarios that can play out here, but the confluence looks like it's favoring to the upside. Thing is, this area here, all right, usually market makers are building shorts at higher prices. Granted, they have brought price back to that zone. If you look here, they have brought price back to that zone, but not really as far as I'd want them to bring it. All right, but all we can do is watch price and see what she does in this point, at this point. Yeah, cool. Happy days. What we got here? Are you guys cool with that? Do you understand where I'm going with this, guys? Is this all good? Yeah, tell me, because my mouth is dry as a punk. There you go. 1902 projection hit. Peter Storms, my friend, you remember the 1902 projection, man? That got hit. Look, BitBoy, man, he's good to watch. I'm not a nah, dude. Listen, I'm not a conspiracy whack job. Listen, conspiracy or not, this is happening in front of our eyes. Yeah, it's how the system works. Okay, everybody should know that. Everybody should know when price rises, the market makers are in control, sellers are in control. If you think buyers are in control, you are part of the conspiracy. Do you understand? You know, this ain't no conspiracy. It's just people don't know. People come into it with economical theories. Can't apply economical theories when you're dealing with emotions. It doesn't work. There are two things that move this market, fear and greed. Now apply the concept of economics with fear and greed. It's bullshit. You know? The only things that are economically sound in terms of theory is the red dress theory, okay? If you open a shop and you sell clothes, red dresses, all right? And you have 5 red dresses, 5 red dresses, 5 green dresses, and 5 blue dresses, right? At the end of the day, you notice that all the red dresses have been sold, right? And no one's brought the blue and the green. So what do? You stock up on the red dresses because there's a demand for it. You need to meet the supply. That's true supply and demand. But when it comes to the marketplace, nah, there's too much shit behind it, man. That's why 95% of traders lose, because they are up against a business model that's not designed for them to make money. Do you understand? You know? There you go. I mean, look, the Discord has got over nearly 5,000 people in. You know, I've got loyal, there's veterans in this game right now. There are people that have come here had the same mentality as the new people that have come into this game, questioning the validity of what I'm saying. All right. I'm the messenger here. I'm taking two schools of thought and I've merged them together and created this hybrid system. And I wanted to know if it worked. All right. So I've been applying it and I've been pretty successful at applying it. Now I'm coming to YouTube and trying to show it to people to see if my hybrid system works. I don't charge anyone for any courses. I do this because I want to genuinely show people how it works. Because the more people I show, the more people that can learn from it means that I'm mastering my system. Because that's what it's all about, guys. You know, find a system, stick with it, master it, and it's yours. You know? Join the tinfoil tribe. You know? What we found, guys, listen, if you go back and look at the streams, all right, I talk a lot about fractional disparity, okay? I talk a lot about fractional disparity. And what fractional disparity is this, okay? In Forex, you can see, right, when they're moving the major pairs and when they're moving the minor pairs, all right? So, for example, it happened last week, right? Last week, they were holding the major pairs, okay, on one of the days. And they were moving the minor pairs, all right? And then they switched it up the next day. They started moving the majors and then they were holding the minors. That's fractional disparity. Now, this is what I'm trying to work out with cryptocurrency. I'm trying to understand, okay, whether when Bitcoin moves, all right? Hold on, what was that comment? Yeah, there's no hype in here, guys. There's none of that bullshit. I'm not interested in hype. If I really want that hype, you know, I'll just give you some really bullshit thumbnail with explosions. Though granted, you know, I do, you know, I think my thumbnail game is okay. You know, I hope it's okay. You know, I sometimes try and make it clickbaity, but, you know, I've got nothing against Moon Boys, but I just feel like it triggers their attention. I've had some guys comment and say, what do you mean, mate? No, it's not advice for Moon Boys. You know, I've had a few Moon Boys come to me and challenge me, but I'm like, look, bro, you know, don't come to my streams. If you're looking for 100x or, you know, 1000x on your monies, don't come to my stream. But funnily enough, the strategy that we use actually can help you achieve that. Look at PC Shed. My guy's taken 12K and turned it into 80K in less than 5 weeks. Correct me if I'm wrong, PC Shed. I'm just throwing out figures based on your profit and losses that you're putting up in the Discord. And I'm pretty decent at maths, or above average mathematically. I know how to add 1 and 2, you know. So it's going to be easy if I add 12 and 24. And you get what I'm saying, yeah? You know? But, I mean, collectively, the amount of money that people have been telling me they've been making from this stream is close to 500,000. It is close to 500,000, and I've not sold a single course, and I've not told anyone where to buy and where to sell. Right? I'm just trying to show you guys how to understand the market, okay? Granted, I'm going to get people that are going to say it's bullshit what you're saying. That's fine. You show me your track record. Tell me what your concept of the market is, and I will follow your system, because right now I'm following the market maker's method. It's their business model. Why would you deviate from the norm? Why would you go against their methodology? Why would you go against the concept that they bring to the market? Because this is their playground. You know, this is their playground. You can't fuck with it. You either stick with it or you challenge it, you know? That's it, man. Moon Boys, Money Boy, I know what I'd rather be. I'm going to vape that shit, Peter, man. Go Sat, man. What's up? Kenny Dobson got caught in a classic retail trader's trap with the graph after a move to the high 180 with immediate move to the down to 62. Watch your video and that's exactly what happened. Look, guys, ask yourself this question. Who's saying evening? Matthew Collison, how you doing, my man? How you doing? Hello to all my members of the channel, guys. Any of my patrons, what's good? What is happening? And to all the new people that have come into the channel, man. You know, welcome to the channel. So what's my Bitcoin? My Bitcoin, my projection for Bitcoin is pretty simple. I'm projecting 65,027 and 7641. That's what I'm looking for. But that's not financial advice, guys. I'm going to keep saying it. I ain't telling you when to enter. I ain't telling you when to sell. I'm giving you a projection. You know, I don't give predictions. I give you projections for the new people. Why do I do that? You know, the reason why I give a projection is because I'm using what's going on. Tony Carvajal, my guy, top boy. The reason why I do price projections is because it's simple. I'm using a number of variables to come to a conclusion that if price follows these set variables, it's likely that it's going to move in that direction. You know you're fucking with a trader when he talks in terms of probabilities. You know you're fucking with a gambler when he says it's going to go to 80k. You know, because a gambler, this is one thing, a gambler will tell you how much he can win, but a trader will be aware of what he can lose. All right? And that's fact. You know, many a times I've been into a casino and I see guys on a hype, you know, how much you won, bro? And he says, oh, I won 2 grand. No one cares to ask him how much did it cost you to win that 2 grand. They'll probably turn around and say 3. So what? So you're down 1,000. Yeah, but I've just won 2 grand. No, bro, you're down 1,000, bro. You spent 3 grand, yeah? You know, and they don't get it. That's how it works, guys. Thomas, what's happening? To the moon. This, look, man. But I won 2k. That's exactly what it is, man. I won 2k. That's it. Because a gambler focuses only on what he can win. Because he's in denial. He can't accept a loss. And that's why a lot of people lose in this game. You know? All right, and listen. I'm going to quickly make myself a drink. And we're going to come back to the altcoins. Okay? I'm going to get the altcoins done. Granted, I know a lot of altcoins that you guys are going to want me to put up, okay? So you don't need to worry about, you know, me putting up, you know, typing in the chat, you know? So, oh, fuck it. Just put it in the chat, all right? Keep putting the coins in the chat, guys. I'm going to probably just pull out whatever one that I see. But do that in a moment. I'm just going to get myself a quick drink. And if you don't mind, I haven't asked you yet, but can we get some likes up in this shit, man? That is your payment, guys. If we can just get the likes to match the viewers, I would truly respect that. And I'll get onto my price projections for the altcoins, man. Let's go get it. Actually, hold on. Amar P, how you doing, bro? Paying forward, my friend. Thank you very much, my man. Yes, the pattern repeats again and again and again. Anyone want to challenge it, just go look at the previous stream. And who just said that about dollar yen, my lady? Heavy drop incoming in dollar yen, my opinion. Let's see if Bongo Mongo is correct with dollar yen, because dollar yen is my lady. Okay, just get rid of that. Yep. Well, actually, I see why you think it's going to... Yeah, I do agree with you. But that's only on the basis of what happens in this zone right here. Okay, that's only on the basis of what happens here. I'm waiting for this M pattern to play out on dollar yen. I am waiting for this M pattern to play out because dollar yen has been rising for a very long time. And she hasn't actually recovered back anything. But we could see one more move to the upside and then retrace back down. But until she breaks down and forms the pattern, you know, I'm not going to take anything with dollar yen. I mean, if you do zoom out, look at these levels, man. We've been pulling out levels all day. To you guys, it looks crazy. But look, there's a massive M formation, if you can see it. All right? Cool. These are only lines on my charts, guys. There's no indicators as such. There's only lines. All right? Okay, let me go and make myself this drink. All right, let me get the drink done. And then we're going to come back and we're going to smash up some altcoins, man. We're going to rip these altcoins up. All right, 2 seconds, guys. Yo, yo, what's good? All right, Em, let's go. Okay. Are we all back in the room? What's happening? Where we at? Can you use your painting business? Drew. We may need to have a conversation, Drew. Okay, guys, are you ready? I'm going to start doing coins, right? But if you don't mind, the final time, if you could get the stream to have over 1,000 likes, I will really appreciate it, guys. Just so it can work the YouTube algorithm, all right? Help me, help you, you know? That'll be great. And then we can start rolling out these stocks. If anybody knows about Fiat Leak as well, what you're witnessing in front of you is all the money that's going into from the US absorbing Bitcoin and all the other cryptocurrencies. All right. Here we go. Let's have a look at what's happening across the board. So I'm going to start with, right, the ones that I can see right now. Here we go. I'm going to look at CTSI. Here we go. Okay, CT. So some of these coins that I've been doing, they may have some projections playing out on there. All right, so we'll see what happens. Right. And you're also going to see a lot of coins. Oh, wow. Wow, look at that. There's your projection, guys. CTSI hit exactly to the T. Look at that, man. Wow. Oh, shit. We're going to see a lot of these tonight, guys. You're going to see a lot of projections play out. A lot of projections have played out across some coins. Man, that'll be so much fun for you guys. Here we go. Rise, retrace, continuation, retrace. May see an M formation here, guys. We may see it, but if you noticed a couple of streams ago, we took out this area here. We're expecting a move to the upside. It's exactly what has happened. Exactly as projected, man. XMR, let's have a look. Monero. Wow. Yes. Okay, so quite an interesting setup with Monero. They've been ranging so hard, man. Shit. What a range. So we've effectively got a W formation down here. Okay, very small W formation. Rise. Okay, retrace. Continuation to the upside. Level 1. All right. Now that we've formed level 1, we're expecting level 2. Level 2 has played out. Okay, you can see level 2 has played out. Now the next step is a move to the upside, level 3. So what have we got? We have got a rise, retrace, continuation to the upside. My next price projection point for XMR, I mean, I'm looking at easy the 2.4. Now let's be conservative. 247, that's what I'm looking for. Maybe 250. We could hit the 250. Nah, you know what? I know it's going to be hitting that because of the... Actually, no, because of the way it moves. It does move quite close. 252 is my price projection point. 252. That's what I'm looking for. If I consider the 252 zone, why? Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. I'm right. Look. So that was a previous zone that the market makers had absorbed longs at lower prices. Okay. So I'm expecting some more zones to be taken out. That's the next zone for it. So price projection point is 267. That's what I'm looking for. That's my next projection point. Please come back to this video and see why, if it has happened, and you'll understand. Rise, retrace level 1, rise, retrace level 2, continuation to the upside, hitting these peak zones. Next coin, FET, man, Fetch AI. I've been telling you guys about this coin for a long time, all right? And I know a few people have been getting it. I hold a bag of these because they're just a brilliant technology. Okay, there you go. Rise, retrace. Where's she at? Here we go. Rise, retrace, continuation up, W, another W formation. So they formed another consolidation period right here. rise up, retrace, continuation to the upside, rise, retrace up, continuation, rise up. Here we go. Where's she at? Coin to the upside, rise, retrace down, retrace, continuation to the upside. What am I expecting? I'm expecting at least 90 cents for Fetch AI. That's not financial advice. This is not financial advice, guys. I'm just telling you how a pattern could progressively play out. Fetch AI looks like she wants to break out of the zone. She does want to break out of the zone. Okay. Eddie, what's going on, Eddie, man? How you doing, brother? I know you're loyal to this SNX. Here we go. Right, okay, so first instance. Ooh, nearly. All right, there's a huge W forming on SNX. 1, 2, 3, 4. Absolutely monstrous W. Price projection. I'm going back to 24. Yeah, she'll go back to 24. That's my projection point. This is the area of interest on SNX. We're looking at that area because market makers previously started filling longs at lower prices. Look where they started. In order for them to get longs at lower prices, look at what they have to do. They have to trigger off a sell-off. So they have to lure people into the belief that price is dropping, so they want to trigger the short. So off they go. They drop price. They then create the illusion that it's dropping, and then they form a zone, retrace back up, take out the stops of those guys who went short, use their stop losses to get their longs closed and filled at a higher price, start again, get some more longs filled at lower prices, avoid letting price go any lower down here because there are guys still holding from the move to the downside. So they use their liquidity and exposure to continue price back to the upside. So if this pattern plays out correctly, we should be seeing this zone getting cleared, rise to the upside. Okay, so I'm effectively waiting for a rise level 1. So once this level comes up, once price breaks out of this zone, breaks above the 50-day, 200-day, and the 800 EMA, okay, I'm expecting price to retrace, come back to test them, and then move back up to the upside to hit the happy days projection point, which is right there. That's the happy days projection point. This is all we care about. Happy days projections, not predictions. That's just BS. You know, there's a reasoning as to why we make the decisions that we make. Okay. Peter Clark, how you doing, my friend? Peter Clark, no way. You, Stellar, I hold Stellar as well. Exactly the same story. Bigger W formation. You'll notice this, guys. You're going to notice this with a lot of the coins. Why? Because it's what Ethereum does. You know? Here we go. That's what we're looking for. We are expecting them to move price higher. All right? That's what we're expecting. Price point, I mean, near-term price projection for Stellar, I'm looking at this area here. So I'm going to go with the top band of 42 midpoint, at least minimum 42.17 up to 42.844. That's where I believe that she should be going based on the cycle. It's not financial advice. I'm going to reiterate that, guys. Don't go boldly into trades without, you know, making sure that you're aware of what's going on. I'm just giving you a projection, guys. Absolute projections. Here we go. Hold on. I just need to show you something. Bitcoin, Tokyo, stepping in. The real Tokyo right now is opening in 10 minutes. It has been open, but it's opening officially 9 a.m. 10 minutes. Let's have a look. Look at what's happening. They're starting to pull off. They're starting to sell off. We're expecting price to come back to this zone here, 58,532. I'm expecting that from Bitcoin, okay? Likewise, with Ethereum, we could see a retrace back to the 1832 zone. We could see that before she continues back to the upside. We'll know if the intention is to continue to the upside if they come back down here and bounce off it, okay? So we're going to wait and see if she hits the 58,532 and bounce away. Could be even lower as well. So minimum is that zone there. Maximum, I believe, should be here. This is our interest zone. All right. Is everyone here still? Shit. Is everyone still here? Just refresh, just refresh. Back in. Oh my God, that is crazy. What has happened? Oh my God, I don't know, man. I do not know what is going on here. Oh man, that is nuts. That is absolutely crazy. Can you believe that? They kicked us out, guys. Yo, I'm gonna wait 2 seconds. We were on fire then. Fuck. Every single night they kick us, man. Something is going on here, guys. All right. Me and Mike Dutch, we made sure that this computer is spot on now. We ain't getting no BS. Getting me kicked off this ground, man. Shit. Now I'm pissed off. Now I'm angry. Where's my vape? I am not happy about that. Right, fuck it, let's get on with it. Nah, I ain't ever showing my face, bro. I'm glad you guys stayed in the room, man. That is crazy. Thank you so much. But just let's just witness what's going on here. Gavin, nice one, my friend. Thank you so much, brother. Do you know what, Marsh? Listen, this is what I'm going to do, guys. What I'm going to do soon, right, is I'm going to, if you go to the Discord, all right, in the Discord, there's a channel, unless Mike has taken it off, there's a channel that says streaming platforms, okay, and it's just all my platforms that you can find me on. And there's a platform called, what is it called? Shit. There's T-Live, no, Trovo, D-Live, and of course we've got Twitch, all right? But also as well, guys, listen, tonight Mike's going to be doing some gaming, all right? Let me tell you a little bit about Mike. Mike has got around 2,500 Twitch followers. Getting that many Twitch followers is hard, all right? Mike used to do big things on Twitch back in the day, all right? So go and get yourselves followed, go follow Mike, because what's happening for the patrons, we're going to be doing a couple of gaming sessions. I'm going to get myself back on my Call of Duty games, just get really angry at the players on there. That's where I spit some profanities, go absolutely crazy. We can talk charts, we can talk mentality of trading, because I find Call of Duty, some Swedish scientists found that if you play Call of Duty between 3 and 4 hours a day, you improve your brain's efficiency by up to 25%. That is crazy. Can you believe that? So granted, I do play Call of Duty as often as I can, just purely so I can just keep my mind in gear. But right now I've got Patreons, I've got the YouTube channel, I've got you guys, you're my family, so I've got to look after you, man. I ain't got no time to be playing games. But Mike's going to be holding some games after this stream, all right? And also make sure you get to Mike's channel, because that's effectively the after party of the live, because I've got to make sure I'm doing work, doing videos for everyone, just to keep everyone happy, But if anybody's new to the channel, welcome. And I hope that I can help you guys, sort shit out, basically. All right, let's get back to the altcoins. Here we go. Let's go back to the altcoins so we can show you what you need. Yippee-ki-yay. All right, then. Here we go. You belong to my vape nation too. Okay. XEM. Why is it dropping to hell? If it's not dropping to hell, I will never look at this coin again. It better be dropping, bro. I hope it's dropping. Damn. That has been dropping really bad. Shit. You see? Look how the pattern has now failed. Look, see guys, look. Look. Look at how many times the pattern has failed. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, here we go. Look how many times the pattern has failed. This is what I'm finding with a lot of cheap coins. Patterns don't tend to play out with some cheap coins. You know, I'm finding that. So I now know what coins not to do, you know, not to project on. You know, because look, how many W's are playing out here. Try to catch the W. If it held, go up. And this is the power of this strategy. Until you're given a confirmation point, you ain't going to be committing yourself to any trade. How much money could you have saved in this point? You know? ADA, what's ADA doing? Nah, Ada's cool. Look at that. Oh, my days. Look at how she's performing in the pattern, guys. Yep. If anybody remembers, we drew these lines in the stream a couple of nights ago. Exactly as projected. This is what we're about. Projections. Here we go. She needs to come back down. She needs to hold this zone. Pin to the low. Pin to the low. Straight up. Retrace. Continuation to the upside. That's what I'm expecting with ADA. That is what I'm expecting. All right. Next coin. Let's have a look. What's going on, Kappa Helmet, man? Are you all good? CHZ. Let's have a look. CHZ has been doing some numbers as well. Yeah, CHZ is holding. They are holding CHZ very well. If this pattern plays out, which it appears, I mean, look at that, man. Look at how small that is, man. She ain't been doing nah, man. Nothing. She's just been exploding. Her Chills and Fetch have been exploding, man. Absolutely exploding. I remember when Chills was all the way down here, man. Jesus, man. I remember it, man. It was less than 2 cents. Shocking. Guys, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for bringing the likes up to 1,100, to 1,000. Thank you so much. 59k, please. BYC dumping. BNB, let's have a look at BNB. We got a projection point for BNB. Oh my God. Oh my God. Exactly as projected. Look. Please tell me someone took BNB. Look at that. W formation rise. Look, she touched it to the T, man. That's probably the finest projection I've done. That is the most. Oh my God, how close is that for a projection, guys? Please tell me what stream was that. Okay, go to the stream on the 11th of March, guys. Go to not the 11th of March. Go for a couple of days beforehand. So, yeah, go on the 10th of March. Go have a look at the stream on the 10th of March. I must pull up BNB Finance. And move to the Binance coin. Fuck's sake, man. I'm losing my mind. Jesus. Vector candle, Bitcoin. Yep, there you go. Hold on. We need to witness this, guys. We need to witness what's going on with Bitcoin because Ethereum and Bitcoin are actually coming to the zones that we're expecting her to come back to. Here we go. We're expecting this. Here we go. What's she doing? Here we go. Tokyo's going to come full head. The next candle of Tokyo should return price back up. Market makers are now either closing longs at higher prices and closing shorts at higher prices and adding longs. Okay, this is what they're doing. Witness this. Look, Ethereum, she's going to come back at 1831. 58,532 is the zone, the first zone that Bitcoin could effectively visit before it retraces. All right, we've been expecting this retrace. She's closed the gap. She's closed the gap. You Patreons, you would have got this information earlier on today. That we knew that she was going to retrace back. We're expecting the retrace to come back into the zone. Here we go. Let's go. Bitcoin is effectively killing the stops. Correct. Huge balls. It's killing the stops. We've got why is the Discord? Go into the description. The Discord link is in there as well. I don't know why that's not working. Is that Discord link not working? Ravencoin, I'm going to have a look at Ravencoin in a second, guys. I just need to pay attention to what Ethereum and Bitcoin are doing because it's what these guys do that are going to determine what else is going to happen across the board. It'll be so funny if she just touches that zone and bounces back. How funny would that be? Samuel, I will check it. I will check it. I just want to wait and see for the Tokyo Open, which shows that it's going to be in 1 minute's time. Here we go. Hong Kong 8 a.m. Oh, the times are different. Times are different. Here we go. Times are different on this. There's been an adjustment on time. It's okay. It's 8 a.m. Hong Kong's opening at 8 a.m. now. That's what they're putting it as. Daylight saving, I think. Yeah, that's a fine question. What are my thoughts on cannabis, bro? In what sense? As an investment? Thank you, Dino, man. Thank you. For anyone that's becoming a Patreon, thank you so much, man. You know, you guys get a different level of treatment. The vape sounds like Darth Vader giving me patterns. Peter Storms, YouTube's shortcut. Reduce your lag. There shouldn't be any lag. Great question. Fly the 2000. Great question. The thing is, we will never know. We can know when we will know when they pull away from a certain zone. We can never say for sure when they're finished with a zone. Okay? We will never know for sure if they will finish a zone. All we are left with, all right, is the moving average. I'm going to be doing a video on the moving averages, all right? And that's going to go out to everyone, all right? Just pay attention here, guys. Realistically, when this candle stops, okay, when the next candle forms, all right, we should see, if the intention is there, we should see price retrace back to the upside and fill this red candle. We will only know if it's valid. So remember, Tokyo and Hong Kong are going to get light of this move to the upside. So we could see some profit taking, okay, and an opportunity for market makers to actually, you know, get some orders in at lower prices. As an investment. Big dropper. Yo, man, come on. There's a cannabis market out there, bro. You know, with cannabis, man, it's just their sort of pattern is either it's blazing up or blazing down. That's the cannabis pattern. Is the projection broken, Chris? For what coin? Yes, that's how I'm getting it. It's half the green candle here, because in my time using this system, I've noticed that sometimes they will either take half the zone or the full zone count. We will only know if the market makers want the whole zone to be taken. And what's going to be interesting is if it actually holds it, bounces off it and moves to the upside. We'll see. We will see. You guys are going to be witnessing and understanding how to, you know, effectively read the market makers' intentions, and through continuous repetition of watching these streams, you will then effectively get to a position where you can do this yourself and become proficient at it. You know, I can't give you no advice, Jonathan, man. I can't give you advice. Here we go. This is a big long being filled. Big long. Nah. Don't tell me it's pulling away. Nah. No. Don't tell me we've labeled that down to a T. Nah, come on. Don't tell me we've done oh my God. Don't even tell me it's happened. Oh my days. I mean, that is pretty fucking precise. You know, we ain't perfect, but we are fucking accurate in some way. You know? Oh man, that is crazy if she holds that zone. That is crazy. That is disgusting. Next candle, come on. Next candle. 53 seconds on the next candle. Here we go. Is this candle going to hold the zone? That is despicable. That is exactly right down to the T on price. That is nuts. This will tell me if I know my craft. This will tell me if I understand it well. If I understand it well, that means you guys are going to pick it up, because I'm going to make sure I damn get this through to your heads. Trust me. Yeah, today I'm charged. Today I'm like, wow. You know? Wow. I mean, what else could happen right now, guys, is it could actually come back and take that zone out completely. But what I need to understand from it is from a short-term day trading point of view, okay? If I'm able to understand that it came down to this zone and pulled back from it, happy days, man. You know, happy days. We said the red candle should return price back up. Here we go. Let's see if the intention's there. That would be crazy for me right now. Surely it can't be like that. Surely. Nah. Sorry, man. I'll get the projection on the altcoins in a short moment. Right now, we are witnessing something very interesting happening. Lavitz, thank you so much, man. Thank you. I can't tell you when to enter, my man. I really can't. It's financial advice. I can't tell you do that. Shit, I'm losing my words, man. I can't tell you to enter. I can't tell you to exit. All I can tell you, okay, is just go back and watch the previous streams. There are two types of streams, guys. There's the morning streams, which don't have any sound, or some of them have some music, but I'm not talking on them, all right? But the evening streams, just watch them. Just watch them. Yeah, what's happening now is the market makers are taking out all the guys who are going in and going either buying the dips or taking out all the guys who've got stop losses. Matt Turner, man, it's all love, bro. It is all love, you know? This is what I'm going to get you guys to understand. I'm going to get you guys to understand how to read price like this, because it's all psychological, man. You know? They've been trying to disprove the market mathematically for a long time, and they haven't succeeded at it. They haven't done it. They can't. Why? Because you're dealing with emotions. Math doesn't deal with emotions. You know, maths is facts. Okay, 1 + 1 is 2. If you're sad, if you're unhappy, if you're happy, if you're ugly, if you're butters, if you're shit, it's still 2. Okay, that's it. Forgive my French, guys. I shouldn't be doing that, man. It's not very nice. I shouldn't be swearing like that. I'm in the presence of my children here, man. You know? Here we go. Red candle retrace. Recovering the red candle. Recovering the red. That is probably my best projection. I'm talking, how close was I? How close was I? 5, 8, 6, 7, 5. 87 points. That is crazy. I mean, just look at it, man. That is nuts, man. I'm going to go through the altcoins shortly. And we ain't even got Hong Kong. Hong Kong ain't even fully open yet. Ignore the times that you see up there, guys. They're an hour behind. Wow. There's your retrace, guys. There's your retrace. I will check the other coins. Yeah, that's it. Unfortunately, I do say it as it is, because that's the only way that I had to learn this game. I had to swim with the sharks. I've been bitten many a times. You know? My mother always told me, swim in the deep end. Get bit by the shark so you can understand how to bite back. We're biting back now, guys. We're biting back. I'm going to grow this channel, and everyone in this channel, I hope, can just take something from the market. Even if this account goes all the way up to 500,000 people, it still wouldn't tap the liquidity in this market. Do you understand? It still wouldn't tap it. They won't notice that we've all come along and we're all using the same strategy. You know why? Because not all of you will trade at the same time. Not all of you will trade with the same amount of money. Not all of you will have the same concept of when to enter and when to exit. Not all of you will trade on the same time frame. Do you understand? This is why, I mean, I get a lot of people saying, but what if the market makers clock onto what we're doing and, you know, they try and shut us down? They can't. You know, we're in order at the end of the day. For the market, they need liquidity. They would love this. If I went to a market maker, okay, and said to him, hey, man, I've got 500,000 people that are following me in my projections, you know what he'll say? Thank you very much. You're providing more liquidity for us to get our orders filled, okay? And then they'll say to him, yeah, but we're actually tapping that liquidity. And he'll go, it's okay. It's actually okay. You guys are deemed as the 5%. Remember, there's 95% of the motherfuckers losing all the time. All right? That's why this industry is fucked. Because 95% of people are losing, because 95% of them are doing the wrong thing. Why? Because they're all following indicators that the market maker knows how to exploit. Why did they tell you to put your stop losses in place? To protect your capital. That's how they sugarcoat it. But what you're really doing is you're laying your hand down. You are showing the dealer where your dead money's at. Okay? You're showing the dealer where your dead money's at. Just look at this. Can you see this candle? Look at this wick. Can you see this wick? I mean, I'm still going and it's still 39. Can you imagine all the stop losses that happen there? This isn't a reason why I say to you guys, don't trade weekends, because that sort of shit can happen. Because everybody goes to bed at the weekends. Everybody sets their stop losses so they can protect their capital. Don't even chat. Trust me, man. This game isn't designed for you to win. All right? And if you are winning, you have to have a strong mind. Don't try and do the get rich quick adventurous shit. It's not going to work, guys. Don't come to this game trying to, you know, make a quick buck from it. I want you to be proficient in the strategy before you make any money from it, you know? And even if you're making 10 cents a trade or $1 per trade, tell me how many trades you've won. I will never ask you how much you've made, okay? You guys come to me and tell me how much you've made. But I always ask you, how many trades did you win to get to that figure? You know, what was the success rate? You'll say to me, I've done 6 out of 5 out of 6, sorry. I've got PC Shed, guys. PC Shed is the protege to this system, okay? Only a couple of days ago, he's got 48 trades out of 48. 31 trades out of 30. Sorry, 30 trades out of 31. 20 trades out of 21. I'm sorry, guys. This guy didn't know anything about trading crypto. He understands staking. He understands buying and holding. That's about it. Please correct me if I'm wrong, PC Shed, okay? And I'm not exaggerating. And by the way, PC Shed, he's the guy who sponsors this channel, okay? But more importantly, he helps build PCs, okay? This guy builds PCs for streamers. You know, he's the go-to for streaming, gaming. You know, if you need a setup, he's the guy. I've got Mike Dutch, who's provided me the setup for the graphics for this channel, okay? Mike Dutch is holding it down. You know, he's my right-hand man, you know? Props to Mike Dutch. Go and support these two guys, all right? Because they're always in the streams. They're always helping people out. Go and show some love to these people, man, all right? It's all good making money in this stream, but you got to be paying forward, guys. And I thank everyone that's, you know, joining Patreons, becoming members of the YouTube channel, you know? But we give. That's all this channel is. We do giveaways as well. We've got a Rolex coming your way. We've got a guy who wants to help someone win a car. You know, I'm all for it, guys. I'm just giving shit away. You know, the important thing that I'm giving away, I'm giving you this knowledge so you guys can replicate and pay it forward. You know, we've got charities, the St. Jude's charity for cancer for kids. Pay some of your profits forward, guys. Get into the system of moving money to other places, guys, because then you're putting out to the world that there's no lack, there's no scarcity. And believe it or not, you know how it works. You understand the concept of the averages, the universal averages, you know? It works. Here you go. I'm going to pull up the link. Where's the link? The link is in the description. Sorry. Yeah, the link is in the description for the charity. The link's in the description. I can't tell you if you can buy now. Yeah, 11 out of 10. Sorry. 10 out of 10, whatever it is I said. Yes, there is another guy. There's another guy called X Crypto. I put him in the Discord today. I put him in the Discord today, GJ. He turned 16. I think it was. He made 60K on Mana today. The thing is, right, GJ, I'm only talking about the people that I know have done it and sent me the screenshots. There are many more people that have earned a ton more money that haven't come to me and told me about it. You know? You know, there's many people that have come to me and told me about, you know, they've said that they've won a ton of money. I've changed their lives. They've earned this. They've earned that. You know, I'm not one to ask people how much money have you made. You know, I think it's you know, it's a private thing. But if people come to me and they show me their wins and their profits. That's why we've got the profits section in the Discord. Go and have a look. I'm only talking about PC Shed because he is different, guys. He's got near enough 100% success rate with this strategy. And the reason why I mentioned PC Shed is because it can install faith, because there are a lot of people that are sort of struggling with this strategy. All right. And PC Shed did not know how to trade. Done. That's all I'm saying about it, you know? And I'm going to be doing an interview with him. I'm going to be doing an interview. He ain't a beast, man. He's just a different breed. Why is the volume so low? I'll turn it up. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? How's that? Is that all good? My hot mic a little bit. Pull it down a bit. How's that? That should be okay. Either that or you need to turn stuff up on your end, my man. Volume's been fine. Okay, volume on Bitcoin. So I have a question. In the past few minutes, Bitcoin dropped 1K in euros, and I can see the volume. That does not make sense. Can you go in depth in a minute by how to volume tells about price? Look, we will never get true volume, all right? And I don't know what there are so many platforms for volume, all right? I mean, I've got volume on here. Okay, I can put volume right now on the chart. Watch this. Volumes right there, Bitcoin. Okay, but this is a different type of volume down here. All right. Now that's a lot of volume, but this is a huge amount of volume right here because it's taken out the normal status. All right. But what I'm seeing here is this kind of volume is tick volume. It's how many times price exchanges hands at a certain point. That to me is true volume. Okay, not how many contracts have been exchanged, how many times price changes hands, price changes in that point. When you're seeing price changing so much in a certain area, granted, the only people that can move price like that are the market makers. All right. Just going through the comments, just having a look. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the likes. Yeah, if you want to put the likes, that'll be great, guys. We're over 1,000 now. If we can match it to the viewers in the room, that is your payment tonight, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you for passing through. Yeah, the reason why you can't see the volume is because of how much it's completely taken, how much volume on the chart there is right here. It's absolutely huge. It's coming out of different zones. There you go. Look, normally that's what it's like. But this here is completely taking it. Pay attention to this red candle, guys, how price is now recovering back. Market makers have shaken out all the shorts and then they've flipped price to come back to the upside. That is a brilliant projection. I'm happy with that. Yes, guys, listen, I'm doing a video. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a video on how to understand the moving averages, okay? Just to help you guys out because that's what I do. I talk all about the moving averages. Amir, Tino, I have a really difficult question for you. Tell me, bro. I'm interested. Here we go. Let me just get the vape out just in case it's really fucking difficult. Let's go. I'm going to go to the altcoins in a split second. Let me just see this guy's question. All educational, man. I'm going to do more. Here we go. Right. In Lebanon, their currency, LBP, is a hyperinflation. So what's your question? Is it smart to short it? I can't give you financial advice, bro. I can't give you financial advice, bro. Why are you asking me that question? Hit me up in the Discord, bro. We'll have a conversation. Oh, guys, look, guys, I ain't giving you financial advice. I'm just telling you how a pattern plays out. Happy days, yeah? Happy days. Vaping flavor. That's the sort of question I like. I like those questions. Blue Moon. I'm going to check them out in a second, guys. I just look at the red candlestick, guys. Yep. You'll understand it. You're going to see this happening a lot. Let's go to the 15-minute time frame. I can't believe I'm not even on the 15-minute time frame. I don't believe it. There you go. This is what's going to happen here. All right, pay attention. Look at that outside. Look at that volatility band rise up. It's such a fake move to the downside. So fake. Here we go. Pins to the low. 200-day moving average is the 50-day. Smack the lows. Take it back up. Same again on the hourly right here. Recovering the red candlestick, guys. Market makers have stepped in and gone long. Okay. Remember, they triggered the shorts. All right, they triggered the short, send it down. Everyone's panicking. Oh my God, Ethereum's dropping, Bitcoin's dropping, and look what's happened. They reversed by using the liquidity from the dumb from the dumb money, okay, and the smart money's coming and taking it over. They've gone in for the kill, they've gone in for the hunt, and they've completely saturated all those guys in that area. Now, tell me what indicator tells you that information. Nothing. It's all psychology. Look, just watch what happens to Ethereum now. Pay attention to Ethereum. Look, this is a dump. They're dumping right now. Dump, add more longs, bring it back up, bring it back into the zone. Pin to the 200-day moving average, bounce away. Yeah, Fibonacci stop losses have got ripped. Anyone who traded this with the Fibonacci principle, okay, guaranteed. I'm going to draw it out right now. Here we go. I'm going to draw it out right now just to see how bullshit it is, okay? Watch this. I'm going to draw now the Fibonacci point, okay? And we should see the 23.2 zone. Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. 23 point drop down to the 50 right there. Tapped all the shorts in that zone, okay? Because there are going to be so many guys looking to trade down to the 61.8. Do you understand why I don't use the Fibonacci's? Because the market maker knows there are guys that are drawing these patterns, drawing these Fibonacci zones, and they're setting orders at these key areas, okay? And they're just sending price to those zones and absorbing the liquidity. Look at what they're doing, man. Funnily enough, how that code is right there and that is right there. That is despicable, man. I haven't done this earlier on, guys. I have no interest in fooling anyone, okay? That's not what the game is. You know, I'm not interested in trying to fool anyone. I'm here to help you guys all just realize a pattern. That's all you need to do. You need to realize something psychologically. You know, this is going to come back to the zone. They need to come back into the zone. You know, if they have intentions of going higher, they set the zone right here. They should be bringing it back. Great question, Merlin. Great question. All right, listen. Engineer, listen. You can use the Fibonacci to effectively not predict, but work out where the market maker is likely to send price to for the retail traders. Yes, but I don't use it in line of my strategy. I mean, to be honest with you, for you starting out, it will be great as an educational thing for you to determine and understand how market makers move. Yeah. Now, granted, there are guys that do kill it with the Fibonacci's, but it's a tool that the market makers use because they know that the retail trader uses it at the basic entry level, okay? And he knows that they're going to be setting stops, limit orders at each of those zones, all right? So they just send liquidity to those areas, you know? Now, we're talking about millions of dollars at those zones. Market makers, they need that money to fill those patterns that they have, you know, fill the orders that they have. Remember that. Can you explain liquidity? Liquidity is just money. You know, liquidity is retail traders putting their money down in the markets. Yep, Kaiser Caesar. They are useful if you're on the right side of the market, but they'll use your liquidity to go in the right direction. That's correct. I'm going to have a look at those coins in a second, guys. I just want to wait for this next 15-minute candle to play out, and then, which is in 5 more minutes, and then I'll just go to the altcoins, and then we can start doing it. Yo, CKB. I know CKB is a sleeping giant. I know that. How did you project the red lines, Tina? Are you reading the tea leaves at the bottom of it? You know about that, Lawrence, yeah? The Greeks do it with coffee. Okay, then, right. Why isn't the strong bounce on bigger on Bitcoin? Trust me, it is. Watch. It's happening. you know what? NFT, I'm trying to create an NFT. I'm trying to get the logo, Traders Reality logo as an NFT. I'm in the process of actually getting it sorted right now. Trying to sort it out. All right, tell you what. Let me go into the altcoins. Let me see what they're doing. Keep you guys happy. Well, just before I go, then you look for the questions as well. How was I able to gauge? Let me just go back to that, just because someone wants to understand that. Let me go back to that question. How was I able to understand the red lines? All right, let me bring it to you like this. They ain't gonna hide nothing. How did we understand? All right, so look. Market makers previously were building shorts at higher prices because everyone was hyped up. They started buying Bitcoin. So they facilitated those orders and they sent price higher. Okay. Firstly, before I continue, all right, and guys, please, don't have a go at me. I'm just catering for my new people that are coming into the stream. Okay. But how many of you are new to the stream completely? It's your first time that you have come into this stream, okay? Yasu Filemu. I wanted to ask, how did you come up with your strategy? How did you analyze the market? All I see is low timelines, W's and M's. Donya, don't worry, man. I'll explain in a second. Joe Mar, 5 out of 5, wicked. Okay, so how many of you are new? Completely first day, just the first day, first time. Guys, don't tell me you've been here for a week. Please, don't tell me that. I want to know the first time you're here. First virgins, all the virgins. Gibreos. I'm from Cyprus. You've been hearing about me. Uh-oh. Okay, new. It's in the description, bro. It's in the description. The links are in the description. New. Thank you so much. Guys, that is awesome. Thank you so much. Wow, virgin. I'm a channel virgin. Oh God. Well, tonight, God, I'm not gonna say it. Man. That's bad news, man. Fucking hell. Okay, then, cool. I'm from Cyprus, guys. I've got the 72 virgins. Okay, then, guys, here we go. Listen to this. Here we go. For the new guys, okay? For the new guys, do we do mentoring? I don't. Well, look, for the I've got a Patreon page, okay, which only was set up a couple of days ago. You know, I didn't start this channel with a Patreon page. You know, I didn't even have, you know, people were asking me to, you know, if they could donate. I didn't have anything like that. That's not my intention. You know, when you guys started donating to me, I invested it back into the stream because the computer I had before was just my little laptop that I use just to walk around the house if I'm looking at my trades. I have a completely different setup for my trading. Okay, I have a desktop that does that. All right. But because you guys have been donating, I've invested back into the stream and brought a really fast computer. Currently got an RTX 3070 computer laptop, which is exclusively for you guys. So there's no lag. There's no issues. It's 1080p quality. You know, I've got Mike Dutch who helps me use the great graphics for, you know, from Streamlabs. Happy days, you know, and that's all for you guys because I want the best for you guys. Okay. Now, the Patreon itself obviously has the 3 tiers, but for the tier 3 patrons, they're going to be getting one-to-ones with me. So I'm going to be arranging one-to-ones with the patrons so that they can ask me questions that I may have missed in the Discord and in the channel chat as well, because it is chaotic, guys, you know, and people have wanted that. So I've created that channel for that as well. So one-to-ones, I think, is sort of a mentoring process as well, you know. But come to the streams, you'll get a lot of it from there, you know. Okay then, so all you new guys that have come into this stream, all right, this is what I need you to understand, all right. How was I able to understand these 2 red lines? Well, it's simple. We understand this. When price is rising, it means the market makers are building shorts at higher prices, because market makers don't build shorts when price is dropping. That's what the retail trader does. The market maker, excuse me, the market maker, he facilitates the orders of the retail traders, all right? He creates the market for that to happen. For example, if you go and buy Bitcoin now, he's going to be using the contract that's the opposite side of what you're going into, all right? Because if you look at it like this, when you buy something, in order for you to buy something, there has to be someone on the other side selling it to you. You know, I'll bring it back to the analogy. You know, if you walk into an empty shop, you can't go in there and say, I'd like to buy everything. The guy's going to look at you and say, there's nothing to buy, you know, so you can't buy anything. So therefore you have no market. There's nothing for you to buy. There's nothing for him to sell. So you're then stagnant. You can't do anything. So the market maker, when he comes into the market and he sees you waving your hand saying, yo, I want to buy Bitcoin. I just saw a thumbnail that said it's going to 10x in the next 5 minutes. Please, I really want to buy it. He comes to you and says, yeah, sure. You obviously want to see a profit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the opposite side of your contract, which is a sell. So I'm going to hope that your position goes against you, okay, at some point in the future, because I know I'm going to make profit on my short. So he gives you the short. So price is rising because the market makers are giving all the retail traders shorts to fulfill their contract, okay? Now this big green candle here, okay, was a big move by the market makers to move price higher, to get shorts opened at higher prices, all right? So this is where the first line came in. I've taken the halfway point of this area here, this green candle, all right? And then I've taken the bottom end of the candle, all right? Which tells me that if the market maker has interest in getting his short, seeing a profit on these shorts here, he's going to send price back down, which he near enough did. He took half of those shorts. He's then going to raise price to the upside. And then if his intentions are there, he's going to retrace back down, okay, and hit a key moving average, which in this instance is going to be the 200-day moving average. So the 200-day moving average at some point is going to be over here, all right? It's going to effectively be over here, and it's going to be edging upwards, all right? So market makers will then bring price back down to that zone and form another pattern if they have interest in sending price higher, okay? And that, my friends, is exactly how the cycles work. They use the moving averages, bring price back, reset the mentality of what's going to happen. Is it going to continue up or is it going to go down? Trigger all the guys who want to go short by breaking down the 200-day moving average on the hourly. And then from that point, that's where they use that momentum to get their orders filled long on the downside to make price go back up to realize a return. Have I blown you away yet? That's a little bit of information that needed to be said. No worries, David, man. God bless you, man. Yeah, day trader won't be holding Bitcoin for more than 2 months. Shit, man, he'd be having a heart attack. Happy days, Samuel, fuck's sake. So that's how we came about these two red candles here, these two red lines here, and that's where it finished. The reason why only half is because that will tell me that the market maker doesn't have intentions on realizing a return on, look at it like this. He may have started his shorts at that point, okay? Because remember, he has to induce traders to step in. So the liquidity may have started coming in at the halfway point of the candle. So right now, this tells me that the market makers have managed to realize a return in that zone. So they may have started getting their orders in this area. Guys, it's all psychological. I'm telling you now. Forget any indicator, all right? It's all psychological. They're not in the business. There is no such thing as an indicator that's going to tell you when to buy and sell correctly all the time. Why are people coming into the chat telling me 5 out of 5, 6 out of 6, 10 out of 10? I'm only in this business if I can maintain at least a 75% accuracy. And that's me being, being moderate. I'm only in it because, I want the 80s and 90% marks, man. That's what I'm interested in. I'm not in this game to only earn 50 to 60%. All right. I could do better counting cards in the casino. And I say that every single night. I use the 50. This is the moving averages that I use. I use the 50-day, the 200-day, the 800-day, and the 5 and the 13 EMAs. Tino, mate, the M you drew went straight to a W. Where? On what coin? All right, let's start looking at other coins, guys. Okay, let's go. Happy days. Thank you so much, guys. For you guys are donating and what have you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm trying my hardest to go through these candles here. Listen, the purple candles, right, is just slightly above average selling off. Okay. Hey, Adriana, my steak. The steak girl. Me and Adriana, we like the good steaks. Okay. Yeah. So the purple candle is just another... how can I put it to you? It's just a slightly above average sell-off. That's all. Just try and focus on red and green. All right, then here we go. What a guy, Crazy B. As if you just said that, bro. As if you just said that, bro. That is jokes. As if you just said that. That is actually my whip. That is nuts. Raven coin. Oh my god. Oh my god. Raven coin, you absolute monster. I hold Raven coin. I love Raven coin. Talking about this coin going to $5. You know, coming at the 200-day moving average. Let's see. Looks like there's a very small W formation right here. No, it's the stopping volume candle right there. Yeah. Looks like price could be coming back up, but we won't know because right now, if you notice, they're moving Bitcoin and moving Ethereum. So that's telling me in terms of fractional disparity, they're moving the majors. All right. Whoa, whoa. There's the guy. There it is. There's my guy. I believe it's him. Crypto Surfer. This is the kid. I believe it's this guy, okay, who's cleaned out on mana. I was speaking about it earlier on. If I'm correct, I believe it's you. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. I believe you're the kid who came to me today and told me that you ripped it on mana purely on the pattern. Purely on the pattern. There's your other kid, guys. Not just PC Shed. There's your other kid. That's the kid right there. I hope I'm right. I hope I'm right. Here we go. Next coin. You want to look at GME? Do you know what? Let's have a look at GME. Just for crack. Let's have a look at GME. See, the problem with GME, guys, is just so heavily manipulated, man. Look, it's just crazy. I can't do anything with GME, man. It's too heavily motivated by news. I mean, look at all this shit here. Stay away. That's my advice. Look at that. It's just, nah, man. That is crazy. I'm going to get that off, man. That's just hurting my eyes. I'm so sorry. Algo. Ooh, Algo is showing me some very... Oh, my God. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I don't know. That is a despicable projection. Don't tell me that I've done that by accident. I haven't done that by accident. Nah, man. You can't tell me that projection has played out like that. That is absolutely crazy. Look at that. Rise, out the zone, retrace, continuation. It went straight to that point. Nah, man. I can't be pulling these projections like this and not trade them. Nah, sorry. Sorry. If I can pull off these projections like this, I will retire. I will stop. I can't. Nah. Sorry, man. That's just despicable. This is what I've wanted to achieve, guys. It is my heart's passion to master this game. And you guys are going to follow me on this journey because I'm going to get you guys there as well. You guys have got such a huge advantage, man, because I used to play this game by myself, you know, and go through so much fucking torment trying to understand this game and lose a ton of money in the process. You don't understand what edge you guys have got. You don't understand what edge you guys have got right now. You know, they say, you know, have a mentor and what that. Vegan. You know what? I actually did try becoming a vegan. I'm going to do LRC. I did try becoming a vegan for about 9 weeks. Granted, I was so energized. I didn't sleep as long, you know, because I didn't need that much sleep. All right. I was so energized. But bro, every time my family would say, you know, come round for some food, I'd say to them, I'm not going to eat any meat. They'd say, well, don't bother coming in. We don't want little vegans like you. And they wouldn't invite me to them, man. You know? They wouldn't invite me. Can you believe it? Dr. Elliot, welcome, my friend. Thank you so much. Try mushrooms, you know. Okay, then here we go. So this is algo. If this pattern holds, okay, we should be seeing a price projection point, a rise, an aggressive move to the upside. I'm probably looking at the M4. Wait, yeah, I'm looking at the 124 zone, which is directly taking out the previous high right there, which also factors in the previous high. Is that correct? No, it's not. It's also going to factor in the previous zone for market makers who went long and this area here. So this is where I'm looking in this zone right here. This is where I'm expecting algo to reach. That's the zone right there. That's where I'm expecting her to go. Okay, next coin. Ada is dead. Why is Ada dead, man? Don't tell me Ada's dead. She isn't dead. Okay? All she's doing is she's coming back to form a massive W. All right? There you go. Sit tight. Don't worry. Ada's cool. Yeah, Jade, if you want to message me in the Discord. It's the best way to message me. Or yeah, message me in the Discord. Or I'm on Instagram. Just type Traders Reality on Instagram. You can message me there. Wherever you want to message me. The Discord is pretty much where you can find me. Bitcoin is not dropping, man. For God's sake. EGLD. Here we go. I'm going to try and get through these coins for you guys. We've got Hong Kong opening in a bit. Here we go. Now, you're going to find a lot of coins are going to be doing this. All right? Look at that. Snap, bang. Try and take out the liquidity in the zone. We'll only know if this plays out, if it holds the zone. Remember, there's no confirmation yet, guys. So we can draw patterns for days, guys, but we're waiting for confirmation. Price needs to break out the W formation. It needs to break away from the 50-day moving average and the 200-day moving average, because this is what it will do. It will rise slightly from this point here, break out of the 50-day moving average, slightly come back. At the same time, she's going to be testing the 200-day moving average. So she'll go from this point and then she'll continue back up as well. That's what you're waiting for. This is where the formation begins its business. At 800-day EMA, below the 50-day and above and below the 200-day moving average. This is where the business begins, okay? This is where market makers really take the piss out of traders, all right? But not us. There's 1,500 of you in this room, okay? I ain't going to let you think like that anymore. Asbit. What is that? Wow, I've never heard of that. What is Asbit? Seems like it might be a... Is that right? Asbit. I'm not seeing it, bro. I'm not seeing it, my friend. It might not be listed. I'm not crazy, man. Listen, I'm passionate about this story of trading, guys. You know? Granted, when I give you these one-to-ones, I'll literally tell you my story about how to understand it, because it's the only way that I can get you to understand trading. Okay? You need to hear it from my point of view. The amount of money I've lost is despicable. As I said, someone asked me earlier on, how much have you lost in 1 week? Well, I lost 40k on dollar yen. She messed me up, man. And I'm cheating on dollar yen right now. I'm a Forex guy. Remember that, yeah? My strategy is in Forex, not crypto. Price projection for Reef. I'm looking for the M5. 0.06. That's my next point before she pulls back. Happy days. No financial advice. One, yes, one. Harmony. Here we go. See, that pattern played out. It played out, stopped at the 250-day moving average. This is what you're going to find, guys, with these REM and CKB. Jack, I've got you, bro. I've got you. This is what you'll understand about the M formation, okay? The M pattern is always going to bring price back to the moving averages. You're only going to know the true intention of the market maker if and only if he steps in and starts to accumulate in that zone. And what does he do when it's time to accumulate? He creates the pattern. You know? He creates the W. Why? Because he needs to lure traders in. He needs to induce them into believing that the price is going to go down or is it going to go up. Remember, they all use the moving averages as price points to get in and out. They're so important, you know? Okay then, let me look at CKB. Well, this is Harmony right now. Harmony is now coming out of a W formation, okay? The previous cycle was down here. I mean, it's quite a long way away, okay? A lot of these coins now are going to be peaking. A lot of these coins are going to be peaking right now. I'm expecting a rise out, retrace, continuation to the upside. Let's see how it plays out. Right, CKB. Here we go. Watch this. You've got W formation, rise level 1, drop. Rise level 2, drop. We are still expecting another move to the upside. That's level 2. I'm expecting another move to the upside for CKB. Price projection point, I'm looking at less than 2 cents. That's my projection point. In line with the cycle. Before she does that, right, she needs to break out, retrace, continuation up. Don't think it's just going to be a plain sailing ride to the upside, guys. No chance. Next, REM. Remy. Not so good, bro. Not so good. Nah, can't do anything with that, bro. Very lightly, oh god, very lightly traded. Very lightly traded. Can't do anything with that, bro. Sorry. VET. Yippee-ki-yay. Happy days projection. Shit, man. Happy days. Oh god, they're holding it. 1, 2, 3. Rise. M5 projection point, 7 cents. Come back and watch this stream at a later point. Witness. See, some people would say, yeah, we're in a bull market. You know, of course it's going to hit your projection points. But understand, guys, yeah, we're either going to be in a bull market or we're going to be in a bear market. It won't matter, you know, because look, price does retrace back. I've only got interest in trading. If it's in a bull market, what are we doing with these sort of moves to the downside? Automatically, we're in a bear market. Oh, shit, we're in a bull market. Do you understand? It doesn't matter what kind of market we're in. We trade what we see. Ren. Is it Ren? Shit, man. It said Rem. Here we go. Back again. W formation failed there. That's fine. I'm happy with that. Can't be right all the time. We can be right 80% of the time. There we go. W formation. Last time it hit the 800-day EMA or came somewhat close to it, it went on to make a massive move. Is that move next? Hold on, let me get rid of some of these lines. Yeah, do you understand? Can you see the cycle here, guys? Can you see the weekly cycle? Rise, retrace, level 1, level 2, peak formation. Drop, level 1, level 2, peak formation to the upside. Price projection point 0.1, yeah, sorry, 126. That's my next price point. Killer. LRC, sorry, my friend. Man, you spammed that hard, bro. That's crazy. Here we go. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so two patterns are forming here. They are holding the zone. Look, they are holding the alts. That's what they're doing. Look at this. They are holding them hard. All right? Holding that zone. What are we expecting? AVAX, please. No worries, bro. Tricky one. It's actually a tricky one. Look, both the 50-day and the 200-day are stuck flat. I mean, this could be quite an extended W formation, if I'm honest with you. Could be quite extended. Purple zone. Price projection point. CHR. Hong Kong in 10 minutes, guys. When Hong Kong hits, happy days. I'll go back to bed. All right, so interesting behavior by CHR. Okay, so what have we got? We've pretty much got an M formation. Massive head and shoulders, in my opinion. 1, 2, 3. Head and shoulders is a variation of the M pattern. Price projection point, M1 right down there. First zone. Once it hits that zone, it will look to try and retrace bounce of the 200-day moving average. If there is intentions to send price higher, it will do one or two things. It will retrace back, test the 50-day, send price back down. If that doesn't succeed, what they will do, okay, is come back and test the 800-day EMA. If they don't want to do that, they could either send price up right there. So that's what you're waiting for. You know? No worries. Joseph, my honest opinion to you, if you want to learn all of this, go back and watch the previous streams. Go back and watch the previous streams. It's the best way you're going to learn this. You know? Here we go. XLM, price projection point. Let me just get rid of some of these W's and M's. But do you see, guys? Look at all the W's that play out. Rise, hit, W, rise, play out. W, rise, play out. Right there. We're just pulling off patterns all day, every day. You know, we pay to play. That's what the story is. You know, we pay to play. The pink candle. Oh, pink. Does it look? Yeah, it's actually a red candle. Or a purple one, depending on what you're looking at. LTC, Litecoin. Dogecoin to $1. Is that Dogecoin or Doge, whatever it is. Litecoin, here we go. For anyone that has just come into the stream, I don't really ask, but please subscribe. It's the best, that's all I can say. Just please subscribe. Right, interesting. Litecoin, she's doing something different here. Okay. So what would appear to be a, I mean, it's not really even that. She's coming out of a zone, right? So this is the main peak formation right here. Right, we've got a peak formation down here. Right, pay attention. Remember, Litecoin moves first and then Ethereum follows. Right? So level 1. Yeah? Rise, level 2. Yeah, the reason why that is the rise level 2 is because the consolidation zone is bigger here than it is down here. All right, so what are we expecting? Retrace, continuation to the upside. In the last few videos I talked about Litecoin hitting 200. She did exactly just that. Next, 250. That's my next price projection point for Litecoin, 250. That's my next point. Once it hits that point, it would effectively be at an all-time high. Once it hits that all-time high, it will break out a little bit more, form the M formation, come back down to repeat, retest the 200-day moving average, retrace up, come back down, test the 200-day moving average, retrace, continuation, back to the upside. Happy fucking days. Off we go. No, I never trade altcoins against Bitcoin. Never. I never do it. The reason being is this, right? Is what do you buy oil in? Dollars. Coffee, dollars. Orange juice, dollars. You know, all the futures markets are all traded against the US dollar. All cryptocurrencies and currency pairs are all purchased in dollars. All right? I'm not going to sit through that liquidity in the, you know, the not lack of liquidity, but trading against Bitcoin. I mean, how many Bitcoins buy ADA? How many Bitcoin transactions happen to buy Ethereum? It's just they use fiat to buy these coins. That's what it is. You know, that's what it is for me. Engine. Right. We've got Hong Kong opening the second, guys. Okay. I'm going to quickly do a couple of more coins. Wait there. Dot. Let's have a look at Dot. We've got Hong Kong opening in a second. Well, a few more minutes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. W formation rise. Rise, retrace, continuation to the upside. Happy days projection point. That's where we're looking. That's where I'm looking for price to go. Dot. $40. Guys, this is not financial advice. Remember that, yeah? I'm just showing you projections. Crow. Crow, man. Nah, man. I don't like Crow. But it's showing a pattern. Have you noticed that all the coins are pretty much doing the same shit? You know, CHZ doing the same thing across the board. WM formation. Drop. Okay. We will know if she's going to hit this zone. We need to wait and see. Ah, hot. I like hot. I remember I used to hold a lot of hot. Oh my God. Why did I get rid of Holo, man? Shit, man. Matic. Here we go. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I think I've spoken about this. Matic. Happy Days projection point has been completely ripped out. Completely ripped out. Right. Let's... Coty. Some people are showing love for Coty, man. Let's have a look. Not really doing much. You got 8,000 Holo. I had 800,000 Holo ages ago. I had nearly 1 million Holo. And I got rid of them, man. They were so cheap. And then I got rid of them. Porn coin, you know. Luke's kind of Engine, right. I'm going to have a look at Engine and I'm going to go straight back to my charts so we can pay attention to Bitcoin when Hong Kong opens. Happy Days projection point completely taken again by Engine. Happy Days. Look at that. Boom. Happy Days projection. Pink line. Done. Now you can see a W formation right there. I mean, look at that, man. Crazy, isn't it? W formation, rise. It's a very strong move. I'm expecting a retrace back down. I need to see a retrace back down for Engine coin. Engine coin, you know. Yeah, Engine, yeah. All right, then. AVAX, one more, and that's it. Here we go. AVAX. What do you want me to tell you? So it's come out of the W pattern right here. You can see the small little pattern there, but then you could take the bigger pattern. 35. That's what I'm expecting if she sticks to this formation. The reason why I'm saying that is because the 200-day and the 800-day and the 50-day are flat. So it's no man's zone. Yeah, it's no man's zone right now. Okay. Here we go. Let's go back to Tony Hazeman. Thank you very much for joining the channel, my man. Thank you. Here we go. Let's have a look at the bit of coin. All right. Let's get Ethereum up as well. Let's see how Hong Kong handles this. Oof, there you go. Hong Kong stepping in. Here we go. Got to be careful. Here we go. Let's see what Hong Kong does. It's open. Hong Kong's open. Let's go. Let's see what they do. Sit back and enjoy the ride, guys. Sit back and enjoy. Bitcoin pattern is not invalid, man. Nothing invalid about it. Sit tight. You know, there's nothing invalid about Bitcoin. Watch this. Just sit tight. Let's see what happens. Ethereum's behaving beautifully. I love Ethereum, man. She's being nice. She's listening to us. Bitcoin, PVA volume alert. Boom. Blue candle. Ethereum should follow suit. Ethereum should follow suit. Look at that. Pinning the 50-day. Crazy. Pin the 50-day on the 15-minute time frame Ethereum. Just look at that. Despicable, isn't it? Wow, there you go. Here she goes. Back into the zone, guys. Pay attention. She's going back into the zone. Bitcoin and Ethereum are looking to get back into the zones. Look, see the green candles? See the green lines here? That's the psychological high, psychological low. This is a key zone for the market makers. They need to get price back into that zone and send price higher. Price projection point is that my long-term price projection point as a short-term day trade. I'm looking at the 2041. You know, Bitcoin is 65 and I've got my 70 projection point up there. Tune in. What do I think of Crypto Face? I mean, look, he's been in the game a long time. I'm in no position to really say who, you know, what do I think of Crypto Face or BitBoy, you know? They're marketeers, I think. You know, they I don't know, man. It's, for me, it's, I don't know. I can't say. I really can't say. They do what they do. The blue candle is just slightly above average volume. The green candle is more, way above, you know, above average, solid, highly above average volume. Yeah, it's different. I'm a trader, guys, you know. If I was a marketeer, I'd be selling courses to you guys. I'd be trying to get you to buy shit. I'm only, like, for example, the Patreon, that's only been put in place because certain people want more time. And that's the only way I can do it. You know, because there's a level of commitment from both parties. You know? But I would never create a course either. I would never make a course. The only reason why I wouldn't make a course, guys, is because I can't justify giving you something that should be free of charge. It's not right. See, this is it. This is what I mean. David, he's only really should be set. Yeah, if you can sell something, if there's something that you've created that no one else has, granted, you have got a valid point to sell something. But I'm talking in the light of Forex, right? There are so many guys that are selling courses on information that's free of charge. You know, it's not your fault you guys haven't got the time to actually sit down and piece the puzzle together. Why should you be penalized for that? That's my understanding. That's how I see it, guys. Some people say, no, you should charge your worth. Yeah, I got my worth. I know my worth. I don't need to pay. I don't need someone to tell me my worth is valued at an X amount of money. I know what I put in. No money could actually be given to me on the struggle that I've gone through to get this game right. You know, granted, yes, this little red zone here, I've done this 1,000 times, 10,000 times. I should be calling shit like that because I've dedicated the time to it, you know? But I can't charge people that, man. I can't charge them for information. Yeah, it's experience. I get all that shit, you know? The only people that should be charging premiums are doctors, man. Doctors and nurses. That's who should be paying a lot of money. You know? Those are the people that should get charged. Firemen, policemen, all that shit. But Crypto, he's funny. Crypto is funny. You don't need to donate, man. Am I Robin Hood? All the guys selling courses didn't take a course to get good at trading, so why should you? Exactly. But you know what the crazy thing is, right? And this is something that is always told. Here we go. Hong Kong's open. Let's see how they absorb this information. The problem with courses is this, and it's something that appears all over the place. If trading is doing well for you, why are you charging me this information? Why can't you just teach me how to do it? You know, it's not like they're going to run out of money in the markets. Why can't you teach me how to do it? And I'd never wanted to give someone the satisfaction of ever challenging me on my trading. You know, never. I know what I go through with my trading, you know. I ain't going to give people that satisfaction of trying to put me down in that aspect. Fuck that. You know? This is me. This is my 2 cents. This is me giving back. This is me paying forward. You know, trading has helped me. So why can't I help other people? The world's messed up, man. There are people struggling. And there's something for you guys as well, which a lot of you guys do ask me all the time. You know, you got a profitable position, right? Crypto wealth, what's good, man? What's going on, man? If you got a profitable position, don't ask, should I close my profit? Like, work it out on an hourly basis. You know, if you've earned yourself 2-3 grand, right? How much do you have to, or what work do you have to do in a month to earn that money? And that should put shit into perspective. Look at your hourly rate. You know, if you open a trade and make it say $1,000 in 1 hour, compare it to your 9-to-5 job or whatever work you do. If you can tell me that your 9-to-5 job pays you $1,000, then it doesn't matter whether you hold the trade or not. You know, it's all got to be relative. Matty Cole, what's good, my man? Always pay yourself, man. Robin Hood, man. Are we closing the gap in the next few hours? I want to sleep, man. I don't know if we're going to close the gap. Who knows? It is all love, guys. Yeah, I thought you meant that. I thought you meant that, Crypto Wealth. How you doing, brother? Guys, Crypto Wealth was with me from day one. You know, my guy was with me from day one. Show some love to Crypto Wealth, man. It's coming back down. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see how Hong Kong handle this information. You know, we've got our zones where we are expecting her to come back. Let's see what Hong Kong does. We have our zones. We know that they need to respond to this information. We are expecting this to come down to go back up. That's our projection point. Let's see how it plays out. Master Builder, the way you determine direction is when it takes out a specific zone. So if this is an M on Ethereum, okay? If this is an M formation, okay, I would need price to continue back up here. If it holds in this zone and then comes back down, we've got the M pattern. And the great thing is this, you'll have plenty of time to make your entry when that pattern is formed, okay? However, if this looks like it's a W formation, the only way we're going to know if this W here holds, okay, is if price breaks out, okay, and goes to the upside. Now, there's two ways that you could actually make this entry, okay? You could wait for the pattern to play out, because we all know that when price pulls away from the W formation, it always pulls back and starts to form the first level, okay? If you missed the trade on the breakout, happy days. Wait for the consolidation, which should appear as a moving average starts to come up here. Okay, the moving average will move in this direction to the upside. The first pullback from the W formation will be at the 50-day. At the 50-day, one or two things can happen. It can either bounce back up and continue to the upside, or it could just completely break down. That way we will know, okay? So right now there's no entry points. There's nothing happening with price. We won't know, there's nothing for us to go in on, all right? This is why we are called pattern watchers. We are watching the pattern. Let's see, let the pattern play out. Sit back, because 90% of this game is sitting and waiting. If you can't do that, you're not going to last long in this game, guys. You're not going to last long. Okay, then. So, guys, you're not going to like this, but I'm going to come to an end with the stream, guys. I've got a lot of work to do for my patrons, for my members of the YouTube channel, and my guys in the Discord. I've got a lot of stuff that I need to get through. We're not going to be streaming tomorrow night, but I may make a guest appearance. But it's unlikely that I'm going to stream tomorrow night, guys, because I need to get this stuff sorted out. I've got to do videos. You guys want certain videos completing. I'm going to get those videos done for you and roll them out, okay? But I just want to thank everyone that is new to the channel. Okay, mad love to all of you guys. We stream on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and a Friday. On a Saturday, what we do is we have a Forex session in the morning for the members and the Patreons only. Okay, so make yourself available. We talk Forex scalping strategies. I'm going to release one of the videos tonight on the Forex 1 minute scalping strategy that was done last on Saturday for the Patreons. Okay, I'm going to release that, and so everyone else can have a look at that as well. All right, but mad love to all of you guys. All right, have a fantastic night, guys. Mad love to all of you. All right, and yeah, the moving averages video is going to put a lot of stuff to bed for you. All right, thank you so much, man. Tino goes, price goes up. Mad love to all of you. Thank you so much. No worries, Jay. Take it easy. Big Crypto, mad love to you. John Upperman, thank you. Milk Michael. Patrons, if I haven't, bear with me. I'm going to be responding back to your messages, guys. I'm trying my hardest to get through it all, guys. I'm not ignoring you. Just understand. Got a bag of stuff to do. Sonny Biggs, your shoes are coming, bro. Your shoes are nearly on its way. PC Shed, God bless you, man. J-Mar, how you doing, my love? My mother sends her regards to you. Take it easy, guys. See you later.